Hey, 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 hey. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Happy Monday! It's the start of a new week. You better be happy or get left behind because nobody cares about your weekly. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking about that. We all care, man. It's Monday. It's back to work day or back to school day. And I know it might suck for some of you guys or for myself because it's so hot down here in Florida. Felt like 100 degrees today working, but hey, it's all good. We're going to do our thing today. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you in the stream and chat. Appreciate all you guys being here today, man. How's everyone doing? Hope all is well. Yes, what an exciting weekend I had this weekend. Had to battle two simulators that did not work and broke on me. And I had to go back to the good old X-of plane. That's just there like an ex-girlfriend ready to go whenever you're ready. Oh my god, and it works. Anyway, big up self, man. I'm just trolling. Hope all is well. Glad to have all you guys here today. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate you guys in the stream and chat. We got a 2-hour flight ahead of us, so we're not going to waste any time. So without further ado, let's run the track and say what's up to all of you guys. When Becky H. Davis is here. What's up, Becky Davis? Welcome aboard. Owls is in the house. What's up, Owls? Big up self. More guest one is in the house. First Officer Pilot Depth is here. Adam is in the house. What's going on? Rev Admin O'Neill. God bless you, my friend. Welcome to the stream and chat. Big up. Skyfall is here. What's up, Skyfall? Good evening, sir. Welcome aboard. Rich S is in the house. Big up self, Rich. What's going on? Welcome aboard. Andy Boy says, big up XP in chat. What a Monday it's been. Feel like I've aged 10 years with these Sims. Yes, I have aged with these Sims. Trust me. Aiden Gaming, what's going on, man? How do my guy just did a quick Spirit 320 from Tampa to Fort Lauderdale. Absolutely buttered the bread. 44 on a touchdown. There you go, man. That's how you need to fly. Absolutely great indeed. Big up sub. Aviation Medias is in the house, coming over to the dark side. Yes. Big up Aviation Medias. D-Rod is in the house. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream and chat. Welcome. Spencer Nab is here. Good evening. Ryan Jones is in the house. Big up self. And Mikey D. We're there. Yes, sir. Big up self, man. Greg Hill is in the house. What's up, Greg? Welcome. Trust Set Simulation is in the house. Big up self. Jeff 74 is here. Big up. Rich S is in the house. Captain Go Around is here. Mr. Master Copynot is in the house. Brian Harris, yes, it's APU time. What's going on, Brian? Good evening, brother. Welcome to the stream chat, man. How you doing? Hope all is well, man. A month to go. Let's go. Starsteps XP, welcome. Finally got my hands on the Ryzen 9 9950 X3D CPU from Microsoft. Been hunting for it since launch. Hey, awesome Starstep. May the simming gods be with you, my friend. Big up. Terrence Jones is here. Major Mark is in the house. Night Shadow is here. Asher Golf is in the house. Captain No Gear is here. Welcome aboard, Captain No Gear. Big up. Ladies and gentlemen, the Flight Doc is in the house. What's going on, Flight Doc? Good evening, brother. How you doing, man? How's things? Missed you. Been a minute, man. Hope all is well. Hope the videos are coming together nicely. Thank you, Flight Doc, for checking us out. Appreciate you being on the stream and the channel. Guys, if you don't know who Flight Doc is, check out the Flight Doc on YouTube, on Instagram, and I think Twitter as well. Big up, Flight Doc. Thank you for having you in the stream and chat this evening. Appreciate you, man. So without further ado, we got a 2-hour flight. Let's go. Let's get it in our seats, man. Look at the weather. Weather blows outside, literally. Let's go. Awesome, man. Big up. Smooth Ops in the building as well. What's up, Smooth Ops? Big up. Welcome to the street. Absolutely, man. Things are on the up and up. Seeing you at FS Expo. Absolutely, brother. Gotta take a picture to get an FS Expo, Flight Doc. You know it goes already, man. Big up, Seth. Anyway, no ATC on right now. Toronto and Fort Worth is on. Fort Worth. Let's go get him in. Never spent so much time paying attention to loading bar on 2020 and 2024. Hey, I can't, man. I can't. Let's go. Battery 1. Battery 2. External power. Oh, that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. Let's arm you. Let's go ahead. The nav lights can come up. Let's go cruise supply and come up to the nav. We're gonna do 1, 2, and 3 on the Adirs. That is good. And let's go to the cockpit is firing up there. You know what? I didn't save my flight plan to the charts. Give me a second here. I need to save that while that bad boy is firing up. Watch my screens there. Let's go ahead and download you to the airplane and save you. Sweet. Alright, that's good. That's saved. Good indeed. Let's go, man. Mr. KJVR, what's up, brother? Big up, man. It's been a minute. Welcome aboard. How are you doing? Welcome, stream chat. Love that rain cascading across the windshield with the wind. Exactly. Wind is blowing, the rain is going the correct direction. And the wipers work, Mikey. That's the thing. The wipers do work. Got one door open there. Let me go to my charts over here, and we're gonna go one up, go charts, and we are doing where are we? MSP, Minneapolis, St. Paul down to DCA. I don't know if we're gonna get the river visual in DCA, but it's it. 39,000 feet. Flight time is gonna be 1 hour 57. So 2 hours. Cost index 7. It's all good. Anyway, that's good. Let me go clear you, and let's go to the init page, and we're gonna go ahead and do KMSP, Minneapolis St. Paul to KDCA. I don't think we've ever done this route before. I don't think so. Flight number is Delta 2806. That's good. Cost index is going to be 30. I'm not going to make it 15. Forget that. 39,000 feet. That's good. Init IRS, align on ref, confirm the alignment, and we'll go to flight plan. That's good. Let's go ahead and bring our passengers on board and start the boarding here. It is raining outside, and let's open up a couple of doors as well. Come on. Why aren't those doors open for boarding? No, what is it? That one. External power, chocks is good. Pushback, fuel request, cargo, all that good stuff. And then doors, we're going to open that. That's good. And then the other door is going to be on auto. That's good to go. And that's good. All right, cool. So that is open up with a slide and everything, man. Big up. HD Sim, what's going on, brother? Enjoy your flat, bro. Enjoy, man. Dat Riggs is in the house. Big up, self. Welcome aboard. Jeff D is in the house. What's going on, Jeff? Welcome. Nice stream and chat. Mr. Older 3 is here. Mr. Older, welcome. How you doing? Glad to have you on board, Mr. Holder. Big up yourself. Welcome to the stream and chat, my friend. Big up. All right, passengers coming on. Let's start our boarding. We have no ATC. I did get a pre-departure clearance. Squawk code is going to be 2405. 2405. 2405. That's good. We're going to go all traffic, and we're on standby mode right now. That's good. That's loading up. A couple of other things here to go. You know, it's going to be humid in the cabin. Let me fire up the APU real quick. Let's go ahead and go there and watch for the flap to open, and we'll fire up the APU on that. Get that good. May I order my first class meal for comfort? Absolutely, Det Riggs. Comfort plus all the way for you, man. Let's go. Let's do it. And Melvin Marina Gaming Vlogs. What's going on, Melvin? Big up. Welcome. Zato is here as well. Yo, I just got a notification from NVIDIA to update my driver. I said go and shove it where it does. Zato. Those NVIDIA drivers are scary, brother. Those NVIDIA drivers are scary, man. I wouldn't do it, man. Would not do it. Let's listen to the APU spool up here. Let's go. Listen to our spool up. Yes. Coming up. There it is. Good to go, man. Conceding, I rely on 2020. I won't and might never will update my graphics driver. Yeah. Considering, yeah, absolutely, man. Big up yourself. Oh, yes. Alright, there we go. APU should be available. That's my walk around. It is available. So, I want to listen to the sound. That's without APU on. Listen when I press the bleed button on this, what happens. Let's go APU bleed and listen real quick outside. You could hear the difference. You could hear the packs come on. Bro, that's what I'm talking about. You can literally hear the packs come up right there when I hit that APU bleed button. Toliss for the win. Let's go. Alright, cool. Alright, so APU is running. So passenger cabin will be in comfort. That's good to go. Let me go ahead and start putting in our flight plan here. Flight plan should be really simple once we gather the weather and stuff. Flight plan, we're looking at Colt 7, runway 12 left, and Juliet 34. But before we do that, let's see where we are on the ground and make sure that we're KMSP, Minneapolis St. Paul. I want to make sure that we're using the right runway. Airport can't come up. Airport info is good. Now let's go back to Minneapolis, and then the departure is the Colt 7 departure. All right, so here we are. It says we are taking runway what? 12 right? Or what did it say again? Hold on. What's my runway? 12 left. Okay, so it wants me to do 12 left on the departure. Let's see if that's going to be feasible. 12 left is all the way over there. Why can't we do 12 right? We're going to do 12 right for departure. It's a 10,000 foot runway. So 12 right, Colt 7 on the departure. So we'll do that. And let's go back to the charts. 12 right, Colt 7 to DLL. All right, let's go Minneapolis, departure, 12 right, Colt 7, DLL transition, insert, is good. And that is a vector departure to DLL. I think there's an AWARE involved here, Juliet 34 to Bucko, B-U-C-K-O. So DLL, Airways, J37, no, dude, I just called it out. J34 to Bucko. So Juliet 34 to B-U-C-K-O, Bucko. Bucko, that's good. Insert Bucko there. And then on the arrival into DC, we're looking at the Friedman 6 runway 01. So we're not going to get to 19s. That sucks. So arrival ILS 01, Friedman 6. I think we don't have the winds in our favor for that. But it's all good. River visual is hard anyway. And we're going to insert that. There we go. Flight plan is in, ladies and gents. Good to go, man. Yo, Maximus, what's going on, brother? Welcome aboard, man. Big up yourself. Welcome, welcome. Zato, OSP soundpack? Absolutely, we're doing an OSP, man. Are you kidding me? Dever. OSP for the win. Absolutely, bro. Trust Set says DLL, 3 letters that give XP nightmares, bro. Don't, Trust Set, I'm telling you. Nightmares abound with that stuff, man. Absolutely nightmares abound. You have no idea. I'm suffering here. Alright, make sure the constraints can come on. That's good. That works. That's fine. Flight director's already on. That's good. Let's go ahead and look at our charts for our fueling and load and see what we need. So we need 116 passengers with cargo of 0. So 116 passengers. Let's go do that. And what's the fuel? How much fuel we need? We need 13.9. So 14. Make it 15.4. Fuel is good. Fuel request is good. And as far as passenger count, we have a light load today, 116 passengers. Probably that's why we're going to 39,000 feet. That's good. 116. Let's go ahead and load the passengers here. That's good. We'll check and see what our zero fuel weight should be. 122.8. Load info. Zero fuel weight right now is 123. That's perfect. Perfect. We have no cargo. Light load. And here's our fuel. So that is good. We are good. Here's a fuel truck. Make sure everything is topped off for us. Yep. Alright, fuel truck is gone because we had enough fuel. It's good, man. Jordan J, blessings, brother. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. Big up yourself. Avia Mod is in the house. XP, how do you doing tonight? You got a drink with you for this time? No drinks. I got a box beside me that I need to open and unbox for you guys. That's what's here. What's up, Rock City? Big up yourself, Rock City. Big up, man. Hope all is well with you as well and the family. Big up, Rock. Welcome, man. Avia Mod XP, how do we doing tonight? We're good, man. Big up. Did you get the freighter? Not yet, Night Shadow. My sim is broken, but we're going to be picking up the freighter for 24 and 2020. My sim is broken. Both my Microsoft 20 and 24 is dead at the moment. So, yeah, it makes no sense for me to pick it up right now. CTAF here is going to be what? Where are we? North ramp, west ramp. We're taking off runway what? 1 to right, 126.7. Is that correct for CTAF? Is that going to be correct? 126.7? Or is going to be something different? Let me see if I'm correct here. I never know which one of the tower frequencies VATSIM use. There we go. Let's try that. We can go to .ctaf KMSP. Nothing. Alright, CTAF is going to be 126.7, correct. That's good. Perfect.
sure to place your large carry-on items in
Minneapolis
the
traffic
open
ready
bins,
check.
and smaller items
Thank you, Rich.
can be seated
Appreciate you.
behind If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant
Make
call
sure we're
button
good
over
there.
your seat.
Anybody can hear me?
Somebody will assist you.
Minneapolis
If the
traffic ready check.
overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a
Not sure.
courtesy
I'm
to
on
other
26.7.
passengers.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Please double check that all your
26.75.
items are put away so that
Hold
the
on.
aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way.
And good evening, Minneapolis traffic
If you're
ready
in an
check.
emergency exit row, please use exit in the car.
Roger, thank
back
you.
in front.
Runway 19 approach
If
is
you're not
actually
able
pretty
to
easy.
comply with
In
these
real life,
actions,
they
please
usually
go to
fly the
flight
RMP
attendant
approach and
that
disconnect
way.
the autopilot minimums. Really?
Not
Copy
the time
simple.
to get out and
I mean, next time I fly,
back
I'm gonna put the
but we ask that
RNAV
once you
approach,
depart from the gate, you
the
put away
RMP
any
approach in C.
laptops or
Didn't
tablets.
think about it that way.
Thank you and welcome aboard.
Bias, 4 letters that give V1's nightmare. I hear you, Trust said. All of us simmers get nightmare, man, with these things, man. King Kong 2452 is in the house. Big ups of King Kong. Good evening, brother. Welcome to the stream chat. Glad to have you on board. Appreciate it. Big up, man. Don't forget the landing gears like you did back in JFK back in the days. Hassan, I'm telling you, man. Even in DC, I forgot the landing gears one time. It was bad. It was absolutely bad. By the way, we got a package today here that we need to open up. We got a package. See what's in the package. Something new. All right. IRS is aligned. Let's go ahead and run over to plan mode. And let's run through the plan here. Let me go ahead step through. We're going to take off manual. And we're going to pick up to taxi. Then from taxi, we're going to keep going southeast. And get to Bucco and Alves. Let's go ahead and clear that. Insert that. Keep going. And then we go down when I'm back for 19. Alright, cool. So we are good. Flight plan is in the bag. We are good here. So we got a straight out vector departure out of here. The weather is crappy, so we got to watch out for that. Alright, I think we're good. APU bleed is on. All that good stuff is good. Let's go ahead and go fuel pumps. We should be done with our boarding here. We just got to do our perf stuff and get the stepping out of here. And let me go with seatbelt sign. Fuel truck is gone. That's good. No smoking is on. Emergency lights on. That's good. Let's go to the takeoff perf, shall we? 12 right is inserted. Weather is 082 at 19. 14 degrees outside. 2985. 2985 is already set. No, we have a wet runway today. Really wet. Anti-ice is going to be off. Total weight is 138.5. CG is 29.5. Flex is standard. Config is going to be flap 1+. Air conditioning is going to be on. Let's go ahead and compute that. Plenty of runway for that. We're going to be good. So we're looking at... Let's go. Alright, let me go ahead and go to this page for the zero fuel weight. And then let's go to the init page, init B. And the zero fuel weight and CG is going to be 123.1 and 29.3. 123.1, 29.3. Block fuel 15.2 on the block. That's good. Let's go to the perf page, and now we can put in everything. V speeds as computed on the perf page is going to be flex up 73, 39, 39, 41. So 113, 139, 141. Very good. Flex up 73, and the flap is going to be 1 plus up 0.4. So 1/up 0.4. There we go. All right, we are good to go. And all our boxes have been filled here. Let's go back to our avatar. Look at our departure. It is a vector departure. And we're going to go straight into, after takeoff, we're going to look for the first waypoint. It's going to be taxi, vector us to taxi. Altitude on this takeoff is what? Transition is 18,000, and we're taking off, what is that? Jets 7,000, props 5. Alright, let's go 7,000 here. Alright, that's good. Alright. How does it compare to the Phoenix? Mr. Holder, 50-50. They're both equally capable airplanes. Basically. It's just the difference between them for me is looks. But yeah, they're both capable planes. Let's go lose you, lose you, lose you, lose you, and lose you. All right, cool. Let's get rid of all the ground equipment here. Those got to go. Those have got to go. Ground equipment is leaving, and then we'll push back nose to the left, I suppose. Why was there an ambulance around here? Interesting. Alright, there we go. These guys are leaving. He's pushing back as well. And mechanic van is going. Let's go ahead and close up our doors. Let's go to doors. And we can disconnect external power. I love that changeover. That's good to go. Chocks can go because we have parking brake is on. It's good. And we don't need to request anything there. And all of those are closed. Let's go to doors. Gonna close you. Closed. Good to go. Awesome. And we can request our pushback. Ready for that? Let's go. What's that? Alright, let's go. Let's go to our anti-collision. Can come on, which is aka beacon lights. Can come up. Let's go to squawk mode Charlie over here. That is good. And start the block time clock and request our pushback. Again, that pushback. Let's go.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
You want to go right there. There we go.
Ground to cockpit. Toliss.
Alright, Tug's driving up. I think we're good. Flying to Phoenix now, Wellington to Sydney. Trust set. Enjoy your flight, man. Enjoy your flight, brother. Enjoy, my friend. Alright, Tug's coming up here. Tug guy, don't lost. Here's my airplane. Airplane is right here, Tug guy. Where's he going? Dude, is he lost? Oh, he's backing up on this thing. I was going to say. Minnesota sports fan. Yes, I'm flying out of the beautiful weather in Minnesota right now. Nice, rainy, and windy. What's up, Minnesota sports fan? Welcome aboard, man. What up? JDK Gaming is in the house. Big ups up, JDK. Welcome to the stream chat. Do you like flying certain planes more than in certain sims? Zach? Yes. Yes. Is this a study level airplane? Yes, it is. Toliss and Phoenix both best in class in their respective sims. Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you, Andy.
All doors and hatches
I
are
don't
closed.
have the English vocabulary to state it so eloquent like you have, but yes. Yeah, I mean, I try to fly the best planes in whatever sim they come in. Basically, that's what I do, man. Rainy is right. We just had some hail with these thunderstorms, though. Did you? Wow. Didn't even know that. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. Hope your car's in the garage. Alright, let's go. Alright, what are you waiting on? There we go. Alright, it's lifting the nose. Nose is being lifted.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Minneapolis traffic, Delta 2806 pushing back from gate Gulf 11 traffic. Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and release park brake here. Park brake released. There goes the jet bridge.
Starting pushback.
And we are
and
out of here,
start
man.
engines.
How long have I been doing VATSIM? About 5 years now? Something like that, I think.
Good afternoon,
Uh-oh.
ladies and
Am I
gentlemen,
gonna push
and
in his
welcome
way?
aboard Flight
No.
2806.
Alright, let's go start mode here.
Our flight time
We're
will
going to
be
start
roughly
engine
1
number 1 as
hour,
long as we get the bleed
56
pressure, which is
seconds.
there 40 psi's on the bleed. Let's go.
We ask that you
Engine
ensure
1.
that all devices are in airplane
And
mode
it's going to
your
cool
devices are
first.
now
Look at this.
shut down and stowed.
How cool the Neo is.
If you
It goes
have
into
not
cooling
already,
first,
please fasten your
then it's going to
seatbelt.
start to spin
Verify
up
that
over
it's
here.
low and tight across your lap.
Let's go,
If
man.
there's able to be documented
Let's
full upright
go.
and locked
Let's
seat.
make it happen.
Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Alright, that should be spinning up there. This Neos takes forever to start up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying
That
with
sound, though.
Hello, welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta. Every time we take off, we try to make the world a little smaller. Our first priority on every flight is the safety of our customers and
Oh,
crew.
nice.
So please, give us your attention.
Nice. Good evening, 71 driver. What's up, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome.
Of the safety card.
Oh, sounded sweet.
Be sure that all carry-on
Alright, and it looks like we got one engine available and steady EGT is coming down. That's good. Let's go engine number 2.
If you lose your electronic device in your seat,
Whoa, whoa.
please do not adjust your seat.
I haven't heard of PTUs in any one of these sims in a long time. When do you think Phoenix will drop their Neos? Maximus by the end of the year, I think. We'll see, man. I flew out of Reagan a couple weeks ago in real life. Did you, JDK? Which way did you take off on? The 1s or the 19s? Which one did you take off on? There's one thing missing, XP, and it's the smell of that jet fuel. I know, Matthew. If we could just get it blown in here, that A1 jet fuel would be good. 12 Cut Pizza. Big up 12 Cut. What's up, man? Welcome aboard. Glad to have you in the stream chat, 12 Cut. Here's the packs coming on automatically again.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow.
Alright, parking brake set. Let's go, let's go. Next, we are using the latest beta version, 12. There are issues with the clouds in the system. No, I didn't do the last one. I kept... See? Walter Batista. This is very important. Any simulator that does not allow you to keep your existing install and forces you to install an update when you don't want to, has a problem. Look at the water vapors coming out of the engine just blowing on the ground right there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Look at that. Oh my word. I love that. Let me see if I can make a spool up. Hold on. Bro! When did Delta get the Neos? Captain Long Haul, they're in order right now. They're just waiting for them to be delivered. I got the first one, man. Al says I can't ever get the max, but every single takeoff and landing at DC has been at 1.9. I know, man. I know. Crazy, Al's. Crazy, my friend. Just look at that. Look at that. I love that. The sound of this thing. Alright, Tug's going away. I need to be setting up the airplane. Look at what it spools up on the ground. I don't think I've ever seen this effect in X-Plane before. Bro, that's sick. Alright, I'm done. Is this OSP digital? Yes. It is OSP, man. This is OSP. Alright, so we got two good engines. Let's go back to the normal mode here. Let's go. Flap 1 can't come out. Here's flap 1 coming out. That is good. Good to go. Let's go auto brake to the max. Can't come up. And let's go flight control checks. Mr. J-Dub for 35 whole months. J-Dub, 2 years, brother. You're this close to 2 years, J-Dub. Thank you so much for the continued support. Big up, 7, man. Whole family watching the stream. Much love. Much love to J-Dub and the family for watching on the big screen. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. All right, let's go flight control checks. Let's go. Right side is good. Left side is good. Nose down. Nose up. Rudder right and rudder left. That's good. Awesome. Flight control checks is good. J-Dub and the family. Yes, yes. Big up selves, man. Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for enjoying watching, man. I've ever only had the 321 from Toliss. Oh, the 320 Neo is awesome as well, man. I could never bring myself to pay for the new X-Plane 12 version digital. I know, man, but it's a lot to miss out on. X-Plane 11 was dead to me as soon as 12 came out. Real, man. Does the PFP-3N work with the multiple aircraft or only 737? It only works with the 737 for now, Night Shadow. I think you got to get Moby Flight for it to work with other airplanes. That's what you'd have to do. You'd have to get other ones. Alright, we need to taxi and get out of here. Enough talking, man. Definitely, man. Trust said 3 years, not 2. Is it? Alright, cool. We did our checks. Let's go ahead and a couple things need to come on here. Let's go to wind shear can go on. Let me turn on the weather radar. This is important in X-Plane. Gotta make sure we're not taking off into the bad weather in X-Plane. That is a problem. So arm the speed brakes. And what was the trim again? The trim was perf 0.4 up. Let's go that 0.4 up there. 0.1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. All right, so we got some weather behind us, so nothing to worry about. We got weather behind us, but that's fine. All right, time to get out of here. Let's go and do flight. Let's go. Takeoff config is normal. And what is that? Engine 2 all temp is low. Delay takeoff. Oh lord, we need a slow taxi, guys. So the oil temp is engine number 2 is a little bit low. It should be the 50 something. So we're gonna easy with that. So let's make sure we don't take off without that. Let's go. Talk about high fidelity airplane. Absolutely, man. Which airline do I work for? Adelaide? Don't work for airline at all. I used to work for United and Tower Air. Let's go bleed off. Tax off. And taxi light is on. Let's go. Digital Merc! 42 months? Wow. Wow. Bro, you're this close to 4 years, Digital. First stream was X-Plane, and here we are again. I know, man. I know, Digital. Big up, brother. Thank you so much for the continued support. Big up, self. Yes, yes. Benny's in the house. Is XP. Do you know how to lower X-Plane sim volume? Mine is so loud I can barely hear my engine. Well, you can get B2 volume right here, and you can just turn it on. Upper right-hand corner, look. Right, like that. Or just go into the settings and go to the volume, turn it down. Like that, right there. That's what I use. It's called B2 volume, upper right-hand corner. It's a plugin. Alright, let me go ahead and stop talking here and go taxi out of here before the weather gets worse. Let's go Avatab, charts. Minneapolis traffic, Delta 2806, taxiway Bravo. Cross runway 22, Alpha 10 for runway 12 right, traffic. It's good. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go. Parking brake can go off. Parking brake's off. Let's go. And let's get out of here. Let's get to stepping. Here we go. My friends at Mickey Mike, Adelaide, I've met Mickey Mike in person in Vegas. He's a fellow streamer. And so, well, yeah, I know him. Personally spoke to him a couple of times in real life. That's it. Beats Em All is amazing. Must have for X-Plane extensions. Yeah, definitely is. It is a must have. Alright, nose wheel is working good, man. Mr. DeWint Johan de la Cruz de Jesus, what's up? Welcome aboard, sir. Glad to have you here. Does the wipers working this? Yeah, they work, but they sound annoying. So wipers do work. Alright, with wiper sound or without wiper sound, guys? What do you want? You know what? I think let's switch to taxiway. With or without wipers, stay on Bravo. Martens, what's up, man? What do you need help with? Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome. Phoenix, those whales will nets when they drop. Yeah, Phoenix whales gonna be good, man. BQ from the BK. Good evening, brother. Welcome to the streaming chat, BQ. Glad to have you on board. I hope you're well. How's everything, man? Big up. Sleepy Mike, what's up, man? I haven't met you yet, Sleepy Mike, but big up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so we are on Bravo. We're gonna go straight across. We take like an indirect taxi here, to be honest. We could have slipped over on Alpha, I think. But we'll just stay with what we gave her. Ooh, somebody's landing over here. Who's that? There's another Delta going out as well. So we got several traffic on the airfield. Alright, see you, Minneapolis. Take care. Have a great one. By the way, there's the interior. Minneapolis traffic, Delta 2006 crossing runway 22 traffic. Sleepy Mike, you're going to be at Expo? Alright, come up and say hi, man. Come up and say hi. Big up. Welcome. So yeah, weather is off to the west of where we are, so we're gonna be good. This tiller feels nice. The nose wheel responds perfectly on the ground handling on this thing, which is good. You wish more airlines in the US ordered the Neos, Mikey 17? Yeah, not a lot, man. JetBlue, Spirit, Frontier, I think, are the only ones right now actively got a Neo fleet, but yeah, not so much anybody else. Is that the tower? Yeah, it's the tower. Cool beans. Are you doing a round trip today, Zach? If I did a round trip, man, you're looking at about 4 hours. No, it's about 6 hours worth of flying. So no, just doing one leg. That's it, man. Oh, by the way, I did encounter a flat tire on the way home from work, and because of you guys, I had to come home and stream. I literally drove on the flat tire to my home, and I'll have to fix it after the stream is over. But luckily, I do have run flats on the car, so I just drove at 50 miles an hour on the way home. Hopefully I didn't destroy the tire. But yeah, my tire light came on the way home to hit the highway to come up home, and I was like, no way. And sure enough, I switched over to the tire page on the screen, and it was like showing the PSIs of the tire just dropping. By the time I got on the highway, it was like 5 PSI, then it goes to 0. So yeah, I have to fix it after the stream's over. Fix it during cruise. I could, Aviamud. If I had a camera cord that long, you guys would watch me jack up the car, take the tire off, and plug that bad boy. I'm hoping it's something I can plug. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on 1 second. I just gotta answer it real quick. Sorry guys, when children call you gotta answer your phone. You just have to. Alright, here's our runway. And Minneapolis traffic, Delta 2006 gonna be holding short, runway 12 right traffic. Let's hold short here, regroup. Weather is out there. It looks like we're gonna be okay. Nothing. Alright, let's hold short for a sec. These wipers are killing me, bro, but we gotta keep them on. Let me just expand the range here a tad. We're going to be taking off to the left, so no weather in our way.
Minneapolis traffic, Delta.
Yeah, here we go. We're good.
3,500
We're good. And Minneapolis traffic, Delta 2006 lining up runway 12 right traffic. Let's go you. That's good. Let's go strobe. Can't come on. There you go. And let's go ahead and start the clock here. Alright, cool. Clock started. Nothing on final. Nobody's calling that they're going to be here at all. Let me go ahead and go over to the departure, see where we are, and let's go get a fresh lineup here. Yo, ALG! You jumped on the plane just in time, man. Almost about to leave you, brother, but we're good to go. Let's go, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got a fresh lineup. I think I overshoot the lineup there. Actually, no. I think we got it. Yeah, we overshoot a bit. It's a long runway. Alright, look at... Oh, I thought it was down to Minneapolis. Alright, straight out departure. Minneapolis traffic. Delta 2006 taking off 12 right traffic. What is this? Cabin check. Our engine looks to be good, by the way. Engine looks to be ready. Temperature on the engine is fine. We are good. Good. Armed, ready. Config check is good. Here we go. Jeez! Look at that thing, man.
Thrust set.
Alright, man flex. Airspeed's alive. Let's get it back on the center line. Nose down.
100 knots.
Neutral at 100.
Rotate.
Alright, rotate. Let's go. Get her up. Get her off the ground, sir.
Positive climb.
Let's go gear. Let's hit the flyby here. Sheesh. Oh, my word, look at that. Seal Minneapolis. We are out. Gone. Goodbye. S-speed flaps.
Speed
Let's
check.
go.
Flaps 0.
Oh, dual takeoff. Look at that. He's over there. We took off together. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and monitor the direct here. And we're going to go direct to TMAS behind him. Alright, that's good. Flaps coming up. Let's go ahead and kill these wipers. Don't need them. Our wiper's dead. And we're just going to hand fly this out. Hand fly is so nice and stable. Come on, window, get out of my way. Alright, we're gonna climb up. We're gonna keep climbing up. Let's go level change. That's good. D Ryan D. Yes, yes. Was that a tail strike? No, man. Does the overhead panel work at X-Plane? Yes, it does. Yes, it does, man. What's up, Ron Stewart? I'm making assignments with the background to provide the required chill vibe. There you go, Ron. Big up, man. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off. That light can't come off. Well, no, it does not. That light, runway turn-offs can't come on in the meantime. That's good. I think I missed the light there as we climb out. What if we go direct to Galt? Direct intersection, Galt, insert. There we go. Direct Galt. Let's go get her up to 250 for now. Let's push. Alright, we're direct Galt at the moment. That's good. And we are at 200 on the speed. It's got the nose down and speed up a bit. Alright, nose down. Speed's good. Let's get to 250 on the speed there. We climbed higher because we want to give him space, so he's good distance away from us. Alright, that's good. Control's good, man. What's up, XP? What's going on, Jonathan Pacheco? Big up self, man. Welcome aboard, Ryan. Yes, yes. What is the standard period to switch to autopilot, Ryan? As much as you want, man. Hand fly as much as you want, brother. That is the key. Hand fly as much as you want to get your hand flying time in. Then you can turn the autopilot on whenever you want. There's no well, some airlines have a standard, like 400 feet above the ground, they want you to be there. Alright, let's go. 8,000 for 10,000. I'm sorry, that's 10,000. Let's go. Land lights can go off. It's good. Land lights off. Strobes on, beacons on, seatbelt signs on. We're going to speed up for our climb out of here. And let's go ahead and speed them up here. We're going to go about 300 in the climb just to get away from the traffic that's behind us. We're going to be good, man. Is PACX worth it? In my opinion, yes, ZSIM, just because it just ups my immersion. PACX ups my immersion, so I think it's worth it. We're going to do 300 knots in the climb here as we come through these clouds. Yeah, for me it's worth it. Big up Chiron, welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome to the stream and chat. Glad to have you on board. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go. Autopilot 1 can come on. Autopilot's got it. So we in thrust, climb, climb, nav. There we go. So we are climbing up like a rocket ship right now. A couple of things. Let's go ahead and disarm this. Get you out of the way. Flaps up. Where's my speed brake up? Out. There we go. Speed brake. That's good. And seatbelt signs on. No smoking signs on. Cabin is pressurizing. That is good. Flaps up. Gear up. And we're going to go to 39,000 feet, so we're going to climb at that speed. Alright, so we're good. We're coming through the soup right now. We'll see how long it takes to get out of that. Whitson J. Williams. Yes, sir, I was failed today, over the weekend. Yeah, Randy, it's a beautiful climb. We'll see what the breakout is going to be on this. We'll see what the breakout is going to be. Definitely, man. Jackson, what's going on, Jackson? Welcome aboard, man. I missed the lights. I hit the wrong one, Jackson. Yes, I did. It's all good, man. Big up, man. Monorific quarter block. What's up, bro? Big up, man. Explain settings, ZSIM. Yes, I have it. I'll share it here shortly. Let me see if I can bring it up here. I do think I have the explain settings on a file somewhere. I just need to find it. Is it on my desktop? Under what's called settings? Maybe. I'm trying to see what the breakout is, guys. Oh, there it is. Here's a breakout. Woo-wee! Look at that. That is fantastic. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll find the settings for you here shortly. Look at the breakout. Oh, breakout. So chic. Yes. The Simpsons. Da, 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 da. Looks like The Simpsons. Let's do it. Yes. Nice. The Simpsons. Remember that? Remember the Simpsons cartoon with the clouds parting. That's it, man. Mickey the Mike says, Jack and I have been scheduling our next podcast. We'll send you a DM if you want to hop on us. All right, Mickey the Mike, let me know if I'm available. I'll do it. Definitely, man. Not an X-Plane user, but I like watching X-Plane streams just to see the differences. Ken Lemmy, I appreciate that, man. I absolutely appreciate that. Some people can't watch both streams. I watch all of it, even P3D stuff, man. Kill My Skills. What's up, brother? Big up, Kills My Skills. Welcome to the stream chat. Welcome, welcome. Ryan D says, really considering buying X-Plane. Ryan, you know what X-Plane is like? I figured it out today, right? Let's go to standard, by the way. Ryan, X-Plane is like this, right? Let's go to 39 on the altitude. I was talking to somebody today, and you have all the modern cars out right now, and they have all the electronics, all the creature comforts. You have massaging seats, AC seats, warming steering wheel. You know, you have glass panel all over the car, and automatic drive and cruise control that work, and AC and solar roof, and they're nice. Those cars are nice. I love technology. Until the day they start going bad, then everything falls apart, and your technology car is no longer operable because a stupid switch buried in the middle of the engines decides to stop working. And it was not necessary for the car to function, but they put it in a place where you can't replace it, right? That's Microsoft. Love it. It's beautiful. Self-drives, the whole thing. X-Plane is like that 98 Camry, Mikey 17. It's it. It's a good old faithful, man. You jump in, you turn the keys. It doesn't hate on you. It doesn't ask you where you've been. It just loves you. It's like, you know, welcome back. I've been sitting here waiting for you all this time. And guess what? I start up and go. All I need is gas and an oil change, and I'm good. That's the difference. When all else fails and everything in the world goes crap, X-Plane goes, don't worry, I got your back. I might not be the newest sim. I might not be the prettiest sim, but guess what? I am rock solid and I work most of the time. That's the difference. Figured it out today. So I appreciate people who can watch the different sims, man. Oh yeah, man. Can I do a 7.5 stream? Absolutely, Zach. We'll do a 7.5 again. We'll jump in it, man. Mickey the Mike says, might switch back to X-Plane. Microsoft has been giving me problems, and I feel like I'm going back until everything is polished on Microsoft. Yeah, I'm not abandoning Microsoft. I'll be back in Microsoft. Absolutely. I want to fly my VR in Microsoft. Like, X-Plane can't touch Microsoft's VR experience. Microsoft's got VR locked, and I love it. But for everything else, with all the problems I've been through this weekend, X-Plane says, come back to me, boss. We'll work on it, man. Don't worry, we got you. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. All right, let me go ahead and push for my regular climb, because I am now 10 miles behind this guy, and I'm out climbing him. So push, and so the climb rate will go up, and the speed will drop. There you go. Perfect. So spacing looks good. Great spacing. Definitely, man. I'll watch anything sim-related. I agree, Kill My Skills. I agree, man. Yeah, clouds are not bad as well. Clouds are not bad as well. Zendemic. Different clouds from Microsoft clouds, but they work. They work. Am I using the Pratt & Whitney's Chiron? I'm not sure which ones we're using on this, man. For real. I considered buying X-Plane too, but then I looked at the Toliss and other payware, and I can't bring myself to spend that much on other sims. I get you, Maximus. If you spend a lot of money on Microsoft and it works for you, stay right there, right? Big up J-Dub, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Ryan D, what's up, man? Welcome. Flamingo Flies, big up self, welcome aboard. Welcome. I love my X-Plane, especially with my ortho not needing internet. And that's the second thing, Mikey. Mikey 17, I am beginning to think that this whole cloud-based everything is not good. Cloud-based everything is a problem. I think it's a problem. When you cloud-base everything, there's certain things that should not be in the cloud. right? Or the entire thing should not be in the cloud. Like, I love 2020, but 2024 tried to be an entirely cloud sim, and it's not working, and that's why they're giving you the ability to download a lot of the stuff from it. Because everything can't be cloud. Not everybody's got a good internet connection. Like, my internet connection by modern standards is terrible. I have a terrible internet connection. I'm the first to say that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't run it well. Micah Messer is in the house. 2 months says Audi XP is looking better each update. Yeah, Micah. And they haven't even brought out the new scenery that they're working on. They gave a preview of it recently. Dude, it's going to be sick with the new scenery that's coming out for XP. So it's keeping up. It's keeping up with the Joneses. XP is keeping up with the Joneses, man. Oh, my word. Man, but yeah, the internet thing is another thing that bothers me, man. Can't go wrong with a Toyota Camry. I know, bro. I know, AVM it. You can't go wrong with it, man. Real, man. Don't forget to update that custom scenery. Yes. Exactly, Digital. Exactly. Yeah, Mikey, it's true. It's true. And you can feel it in the sim. You can feel it in X-Plane that it's not drawing on anything from the cloud. And if it is, it's minor. Like if you're using scenery enhancer or something, it's minor. It's just snappy like that. It's just, yeah, man. But anyway, what's my favorite airline to fly with? I would say Southwest or JetBlue. I've been doing a lot of JetBlues lately. A lot of JetBlues lately, man. That's what I've been doing. So yeah. I drive a Camry and play XP. Gotta mod the Camry into the sim. There you go, Mikey. There you go, man. Been on the 7.5 twice. Once on the United San Fran to where's KOA, and once on Delta Atlanta to SAL. Nice. That's down south. Pilot FS. Nice, man. Big up, welcome. Is there a 321 Neo for X-Plane? Yes. Toliss make a 321 Neo for X-Plane. Because if so, you should fly the Spirit 321 Neo because that looks good. Yeah, I've flown it. They make a 321 Neo, a 320 Neo, a 319. I don't know if the 319's got a Neo in it. I don't think it does. But yeah, they do make it. Yeah, cloud bases didn't work. Not everybody's got a rock solid internet connection. Not to mention the amount of money that Microsoft is paying to run that cloud server for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It costed Microsoft money to run that cloud server. I promise you, man. Definitely, I promise you. Oh yeah. Hopefully, Sim Update 3 for 24 is a good thing to download the scenery. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on that when Sim Update 3 gets stable. I'm gonna jump on that. Yeah, I can't go around the game at all, but I do like watching streams on it. No, I hear it. Alex says I don't think they are walking it back because it doesn't work. Just giving people what they want. 500 gigabyte download base sim is nuts. I know it's big, Alex, but it's worth it. Like I have a 2 terabyte hard drive just for simming, so for me it's like nothing. You know what I mean? I would welcome it. Sooner or later, Microsoft will stop supporting 2020, and that sim is as good as dead when this happens. The sim relies on streaming data for terrain. It does, Valor. It does. Be careful. Mango, what's up, man? 24 doesn't even let you enter the sim at all without an internet connection. Money that you gave them, they still lock you out. Unfortunately, we're letting it happen. Yeah, we are. We are letting it happen, man. You know, those are the things. You know, those are the things, man. Those are the little things, right? Yeah, there's no 319, Micah. You're right. There's no 319 Neo at all. Oh, Kona, Hawaii, Pilot FS. I got you, man. For real. I always have good experiences with United and Southwest. Yeah, they're decent. They're decent. There you go, making a mic. Throw on an X-Plane stream once in a while, man. Let's do it. With SU3 beta, you can download assets now. However, people that have downloaded everything seem not to notice any difference in performance, except it takes longer to load the sim. Really? That's crazy, trust it. Maybe they have to iron it out, man. Maybe that's what it is. Antonio, man, saludos from Argentina, Antonio. What's up, bro? Welcome aboard. Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. Look at that. Welcome aboard, Antonio. Glad to have you in the stream chat. Appreciate it, man. Mr. Virgil Van Dyke is here. Big up, Virgil. Good evening. Maximus says, I can't tell you how many times I've done a flight in 24, and when I land, none of the buildings or ground or anything is loaded in because cloud thing is garbage. People who have great internet connections have the best experience in 24. People who have low internet experience like myself, it's iffy sometimes, man. J-Dub, I would love a GSX in X-Plane. There you go, guys. If anybody out there listening and they have GSX type capabilities, please make a GSX for X-Plane. Please. I would love that. I would love to get the automatic boarding and people walking on the airplane and all that stuff. If they made a GSX for X-Plane, I would buy it day one, J-Dub. That's such a great point. It's missing that. Yeah. And it says the whole stream or download thing should have been optional. I understand some people don't want long load times, but in some cases I'd rather have a longer load time than short load time. Yeah, it's true. True. X-Plane for the win. Big up yourself. Sleepy Mike, what's up, man? Joseph Krastanovic, I am doing well, brother. Big up, Joseph. Welcome to the streaming chat. Glad to have you aboard. Big up, man. Trust says, I think the bottom line is that this stream, everything makes no difference unless you have bad internet service. There you go. Possibly. Yeah, right. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yep, my internet's not the best, man. My internet's slow. I have 80 down and 20 up, which used to be like a killer internet. Not in the day when you guys are getting 1,000 down and 1,000 up. You know, my internet connection is crappy compared to modern standards now, and there's no sign of me getting any better connection where I live. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, can't please everyone, Maddox. That's true. Will there be a charge to download the scenery, Night Shadow? I don't know. For X-Plane, that is? Don't know. Or for Microsoft, I don't think so. Flamingo Flies to XP, what sim do you like more, X-Plane or Microsoft? You know, Flamingo Flies, it depends. Starlink can be an option, Micah, but I live on a 3-story building. I can't climb that roof. I have fiber, but my neighborhood is more disconnected from the general area, so my internet won't get much better until more people in my area get fiber. That's it. I want fiber, man. Fiber optic is the way to go, Virgil. It definitely is, man. Jeff D, what's up, Jeff? Good evening. Welcome aboard. I love X-Plane more for the low reliability and the flight model. I love Microsoft for the graphics. But X-Plane is catching up in the graphics department. X-Plane no longer looks the way back in the day you'd be like, oh, that doesn't look good. Now it's like looking so much better. You know what I'm saying? And it flies well. It handles well. The frames are nice and smooth now. All that stuff, man. I gotta connect my PC to Ethernet. Main problem is I'm far from the router. Pilot FS, man, get yourself a 50-foot or 80-foot Ethernet cable and run that bad boy through your hallway down to your room door. Look at it, man. You have 300 down and 100 up today is way more than enough. Seamless 24. Yeah, I have 80 down and 20 up. I don't know how I stream, guys. I don't know how I'm able to stream on 20 up, to be honest. It's crazy, man. Big up. So standing up for Burkina Faso. What's up, Jeff D? Big up self. Welcome aboard. Oh yeah, Andy, these clouds are looking better. They're working on them, man. Reason you don't fly the Dash 8 is because it's slow. Levi, yeah, I don't really make it a habit of flying prop planes. It's too much to manage. You gotta manage the prop and feathering and the mixture. Like, I manage 3 levers per engine. It's like, you know, that's why Levi. X-Plane's looking nicely recently, especially with the update. Yeah, Pilot FS, it is, man. I remember I did a JetBlue flight from JFK to Montego Bay, Sangster to JFK once. The engine sounds are just mad. Yeah, Ryan is, man. Whoa, turbulence. Is my seatbelt sign still on? Yeah, we got hit by turbulence there. We're getting rocking. Man. Those Wi-Fi pods that allow you to plug the Ethernet cable work wonders. Yeah, those plug-in extenders, Wi-Fi extenders, and you can plug into it. Works miracles, man. You have 1,000 down and 50 up, Micah. Lucky you, bro. Nice. I'm 80 up, but my down is only 200. I have 20 down. No, I'm sorry. I have 20 up and 80 down, bro. Crazy, man. This just says I got a 1.2 gigabits down and 45 up. Wow. And the frames you get in X-Plane are insane. You get like 70 plus frames in the Toliss. Yeah, you do. It's smooth, man. Does it have wake turbulence? I'm not sure if it does have wake turbulence. 24 does yet. I don't know. Why did Microsoft go for a more realistic flight model? It's hard to have that on Xbox, I believe, Night Shadow. It requires a lot more computing power or whatever. I don't know. Yo, Owen Tomlinson, big up yourself, Dread. Wagwan, man. Happy Monday to you, Owen. How you doing, bro? How's the family? How's things? Hope all is well with you. Glad to have you on board the stream chat. Big up, welcome aboard, my friend. We are here. Big up, Owen. There's somebody below me. Right there. Right there. Alright, seatbelt sign is off. Let's go ahead and start running the track and see what we got. Do-do-do. Bo-do-do. Boom-boom. 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 Let's go. Alright, time to run the track. Sit back and relax. Let the sim do talking there. Is it true that if we switch from Microsoft to X-Plane, we need to have a lot of ortho? Yes. And no. Owen dropping the $10 bomb in chat. Big up yourself, Rastaman. Yes, yes. Thank you, Owen. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you as always. Thanks for the continued support, my friend. Big up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big up, man. Wow. P2 Simviation. You don't have to download ortho anymore. You can get Scenery Enhancer. And you download a small file, maybe like, what, 80 gigs? And then that would put all the ortho in the entire world for you. It just streams to your sim automatically. So you don't have to do what I did back in the day with ortho. P2 Simviation. It's called Scenery Enhancer. Look that up. Yeah. X-Plane add-ons on default planes way better. Microsoft just got to work on those graphics, which are already getting way better than they used to be. Yeah, it's true. It is. Just bought an Ethernet cable and went from 8 down. Tested it, and it's literally 1,000 down. Yeah, the Ethernet connection makes a big difference, man. It really does. Wi-Fi can be interrupted by so many things in your house. Phones, microwaves, etc., man. Actually, did you see the new Emirates 380 cargo livery? No, Ken. Didn't even know that they have a new cargo livery on Emirates. Did not. I have not. At all. Try to think what the SU-6 is going to be like for 2020. Seems like it's more of an aircraft fix than a few features being added to the sim. Yeah, Andy, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. What have your sim issues been? Mickey the Mike says, I've been getting straight crash of desktops mid-flight. Can't see fix it. Well, so here's what happened, right? Mickey the Mike, my 2020 was working perfectly. Butter smooth, pretty as heck, just work. 2024 Sim Update 2 came out, and it crashed twice on just sitting at the jet bridge, setting up the aircraft. And somebody says, "Hey, you need to do a driver update for it to work." Okay, so I did a driver update. I deleted the Navigraph built-in charts, right, for 24, and I did the driver update. Came back to 2020. 2020 was working. Realized that the new driver update switched me to DX12 from DX11. So I was like, no, I like DX11. I don't like DX12. The minute I switch 2020 to DX11, the sim cannot load any longer. It just crashes unloaded. That's 2020, right? On top of that, me trying to get the sim to work, it reset me back to default installation for Microsoft 2020. So I lost everything. On top of the fact that the sim can't load. 2024 now, all right, let me go on 2024 and make it work. Load up 2024 this morning, found that it sees none of my controllers, not my side stick, not my throttle quadrant, not my radio panel, not the wing FMC, not the wing autopilot panel, not my gear lever, not my rudder. So it's like, what the hell is this? So I plugged out the side stick, plugged it back in, the sim saw it. Okay, cool. I plugged out the throttle, plugged it back in, the sim saw that but deleted the side stick. So it doesn't pick up anything at all. It only can have one extra peripheral. And I was told the only way to fix this is to reinstall 2020 to do that. That's what happened to me with both sims. One of them don't load at all, and one of them, none of my peripherals are connected to it. So I was like, you know what? X-Plane. I fired up X-Plane. It worked. I haven't touched it in 2 weeks. No problem. And it hasn't forced me to upgrade to the latest beta or whatever because I don't want it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, I hope that sums it up for you. So, it's been tough over the weekend for me, man. Anyway, so, man. How much SSD should I buy to use X-Plane with all the add-ons? Just get a 1 terabyte P2 Simviation. 1 terabyte is fine. And that 1 terabyte is cheap. To future-proof everything, go to 2 terabytes. Honestly. I think you'd be fine with that. Just for the sim itself and all the sceneries. Yeah. Doesn't help when the family's also using the Wi-Fi suffer from that too. Exactly. Hand of God is upstairs watching Netflix and I'm downstairs struggling to keep up the frames. I'm on Microsoft Store Digital Merc. Yes, I'm on Microsoft Store. Not Steam. Yeah. X-Men 12 just smiling in the dark corner. It's like, yes, exactly, man. It's true, man. Mine was doing the same thing in 24 with Sim Update Beta 3. I went back to 2 and it fixed my controls. Yeah, that's it, man. I had that one peripheral issue with 24 after restarting a flight, after reviewing a flight with FC Replay. Just restarted the sim and all was well again. Yeah, I'm going to check that. After the stream is over and after I fix my flat tire, I'm going to go mess around with both sims because I need to get them working and see if I can get them fixed. Somebody above me? Am I overtaking somebody at altitude here? Yeah, I'm going to try. Oh, yeah. Somebody's in a Lear. Zato, is that you? In a Learjet passing me? What? Bro. Zato is up top passing me, guys. Look up top. Somebody's going to pass me here shortly. I think that's Zato, man. I found a fix for 2020 was to optimize the settings through the NVIDIA app, then launch a sim and change your settings back within the sim. It worked for me so far. I'm going to try it later, Andy. But then I have to redo all my keyboard settings and all that stuff. We'll see what happens to it. We'll see. The 12.2 beta 5 is good. Just weird clouds. Hopefully B6 will fix it. Yeah, I skipped that. There it is. Whoever this is, I'm doing Mach 0.8. This part at 39,000 feet, and this private Learjet is above me like a rocket ship, out climbing me and out speeding me. 2, 3, and no. There you go. Nice. Yeah. XP, when you go on vacation, is the flight the best part for you? Do you enjoy the destination? I do enjoy the flight. But I enjoy the destination as well. We both do, me and the wife, so we're good, man. I use Steam and customize the install and community locations, says Digital Merc. I got you. 24 likes to crash desktop on me when I'm loading, no matter the other sims do. Interesting. Yeah. With scenery streaming for X-Men12, do you prefer auto ortho or map enhancement is what it's called. Map enhancement is the way to go. Owen. I'll do map enhancement. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it for my sim here coming this weekend. I'm going to install map enhancement for the entire world and call it a day. Yeah. That's not you, Zato? You just finished your F4 flight? So who is that? Now, why are they doing like Mach 0.100 up there? Holy crap. Interesting, man. So Microsoft is dead to me right now. Mixed test, unfortunately, not my choosing, but it is. It's not my fault, but it is. It is dead to me right now. We'll see if we can get it working by the end of the week. I don't know, man. Yeah. And says, in 2020, won't change your key bindings. It's literally just the graphic settings in the sim that you'll have to adjust. Well, Andy, 2020 set me back to where I had to reset up if I wanted to stream from the clouds for data terrain. Also, all the handicap settings have been reset. So I know the sim is reset on me, Andy. That's the problem. We'll see, man. So how do you not update to next beta version? I'm on Steam and I think it's auto updates to me. No, yeah, Lucidity, when you launch X-Plane, it asks you, it tells you there's a new beta, and it gives you a choice if you want to update. So I don't have to. Yeah. Brian Harris, drinking is required when you're simming, man. It is required when you're simming, for real. What's my favorite free plane for any sim? A Zebo 737-800. One of the best planes out there to date. Yeah. When I upgraded to Sim Update Beta 3, all my bindings and settings were retained. If you have issues like this, just restart the sim and let it resync. Alright, we'll try. We'll see, man. Don't you think the Neo's engines make the 320 look a bit stubby? Yes, because they're huge engines. They do look a bit stubby. And they're very quiet in cruise. Mr. Hull says, serious question, why do you think Microsoft or X-Men haven't simulated spaceflight yet? Mr. Holder, time and money. time, money, and interest. So, how many people would want to simulate a rocket takeoff into space and then orbit the Earth and then flying space? I don't think maybe there's not an audience for it. There's Kerbal Spaceflight, which is like a rocket launch sim, if you ever heard of it. But I don't think there's money in it. I don't think enough people want it, Mr. Holder. That's what I mean. Yeah. Alright, Zato, we'll check it in a minute. Rebe, what's up, man? Hey, Cap, hope you're well. Recently moved to X-Plane 12, and I'm struggling with performance on the AMD 6000 XT. 16 with frame drop, instant boost. Yeah. It's going to come down to your simulator settings. Let me see if I can find my X-Plane settings for you guys. Hold on a sec. It's going to come down to your sim settings, man. What graphics card are you running, Rebe? What graphics card? Ooh, I love this track. Pull up the stream. Run the track. Let me see if I can find my X-Plane settings picture for you. It's called settings. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can find that. I did a screenshot of it one time. Graphic settings. That's from 2020. 2023. That might not be my settings. I think I have clouds at high. Let me see, I'll see if I can find the recent settings that I have. I'm trying to find it for you here. Give me a sec. Yeah, when the stream's over, remind me. I'll show it to you. Look at the curve. Shoot. Not bad, man. Have you ever flown Level Up 7.3? I have, Zach, but I haven't flown in one recently at all. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Andy, everything's reset. I'm pretty sure it is, but we'll find out once I go and reset the graphic settings in the NVIDIA app and start the sim up and see where we're at, man. So anyway, Rebe, turn your settings down a bit. You can't max out X-Plane, trust me. Nobody can. Turn down a bit. XP, both mine wasn't working 2020. A DLL file and 2024, not sure any FPS drop and not freezing when trying to load an airport. Oh yeah, Rock City. I'm telling you, bro. It is maddening. Yeah? I hear you. It's maddening when your sims start giving trouble. Yeah. X-Plane does simulate a shuttle landing, digital Merc? Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah. That's interesting. Didn't know that. We're going to try it one of these days. Big up. Big up, Rock. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to try out the FCR embedded in my landing on YSSY and see if it's updated and improved. Alright, cool. See if flight control replay improved in the sim. Trust it. Let me know. Alright, Pilot FS. See you. Take care, bro. Have a nice evening. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi, bro. Appreciate it, man. Oh, the box. D-Rod, the box. I almost forgot about the box, man. Wow, I almost forgot about the box here, guys. We have a box for unboxing. Would you pay $150 for a proper Dreamliner? Not $150, but I'll pay $90 if we can get one. That'd be good. We're at Mach 0.75? What the hell kind of speed is that? Wait a second, we're never gonna get there with that speed. Let's go ahead and pull. What are we doing at Mach 0.75 all this time? No wonder I got passed. Oh my god. Let's go 8-1. Guys, why am I doing that Mach 0.75? Literally like crawling to DC. We're doing 503 over the ground because we have an 80 knot tailwind, which is good. I'll take that. Speed them up. Alright. Unboxing time. You guys ready? Let's go unbox. Oh, my charger. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to go and plug in my iPad here. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. My apologies, guys. We're back. Sorry about that. Time to go unbox. What have I missed? Anything? Airplane is still running. Clouds looking fantastic. I can't believe this is X-Plane. Crazy. Can't believe this is X-Plane. Woo. Pretty sweet. Anything on the weather radar? Nope. Alright, let's go unbox. Let's go! You want to see what's in the box? Alright, no problem. Here we go. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Together. Ugh. I'm expecting some things, but I'm not entirely sure what this thing is. Put it that way. Ugh, come on. Let's go. Ooh. It's an item for a review, ladies and gents. It's an item for a review. It is from our favorite people over at Wingflex. Wow. Wingflex, Wingflex, Wingflex. What are they sending me? Oh, it's the entire lineup. Look at that. It's the entire lineup for Wingflex on the brochure here, but that's not what this is. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. Alright, so, a few months ago, I got the Wingflex Mini FCU. So now we have the Wingflex EFIS for that. So we got an EFIS from Wingflex. That's it. So we gotta attach this to the FCU, see how they match up together. This is the EFIS. Yep, that is the Wingflex EFIS in the box there. Should I take it out real quick? Oh, look at this thing. But this thing is so cute! Oh my god, this is so cute! Holy moly, it is cute. It is cute. Is it the same size as the Wing? No, it's not the same. Well, actually, it... Huh. That is the same size. Or no, it's scaled down a bit. Oh, these knobs. Oh, that's crazy. These are push and pull knobs. Oh, that feels like butter. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. This is going to be cool to review. But yeah, that is from Wingflex, the Mini EFIS. And we're going to hook this up to the sim. And we're going to do a proper review of that. So, I see what's in the box. Nice. That is actually pretty nice. Ah, man. Which one feels better, Mikey? If I'm gonna be honest, but gotta compare the prices though. That's the difference. We'll talk about it in the stream, man. What's up, D-Rod? Welcome, man. Oh yeah. The extra buttons on the left are a nice touch. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I even missed those. I didn't even see those. Oh, you're right. You have eagle eyes. I didn't really realize that. It does. It has the master caution warning. It has the chrono button, and it has the side stick priority button on it. That's why it's a similar size. Oh, yes. Bro, yeah. All right. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Yeah. How did you mount your iPad to the desk? I have an iPad mount that's clipped onto the desk right here, and it's on an arm that's like swiveled stuff. This is my what do you call it? Stream Deck is what I use, man. Yeah. So that's what that is. But that's the sim for now. We'll talk about that soon. We haven't done a sim thing yet, but we'll talk about that. Anyway, back to Microsoft. Back to your regular scheduled program. Look at that. It's nice, man. You want the master alarm button, Ron Stewart? Nice. Big up, man. Alright, you know what? I need to fix that wing view. That's better. Much better. This is a flyby song right here. Jeez! Chasing it. Now we're speeding. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're pushing on the barber pole, guys. This is Let's Go Fast music. Mach 0.80. Let's go. Interesting. Probably a silly question, Cat, but are you using TVs instead of monitors? Yes, Aribi. I have two 43-inch television sets. One for the sim and one for this, the YouTube stream and all that stuff. So I have two TVs. One is 4K, one is 1080p. So yeah, I have a 4K TV for the sim is what I use. Now, I don't stream in 4K and I don't fly in 4K. I fly in 1440. Any graphic mods making a mic? No. Plain sim, bro. Plain sim. No graphic mods at all. Turn this down a bit. 1, 2, 3, and... Yeah, no graphic mods, man. It's plain vanilla. I like plain vanilla sim, so when stuff goes wrong, I know how to troubleshoot it. That's very important to me. Except the ortho for the ground, yeah. So I have the ground ortho, mica, yeah. So that is ortho for photo right there. Ortho 4XP. Zoom level 15, I think, something like that. Yeah, that's what I have. Well, clouds and weather and all that stuff. Nothing at all. Yeah, making a mic. The sim update beta 2, man, made a huge difference. Before beta 2, it was like, okay, it's fine. But now it's like, wow. And they fixed the dark cockpit issue. They fixed the dark cockpit making a mic. That's why you gotta give XP another shot. The dark cockpit issue has been fixed. We're just hitting the equal time point here. Just crossing, so we're halfway there. That's the thing. That was the big thing for me. The dark cockpit needed to be fixed at this, man. Expert Ortho and SimHaven is all you need. Yeah? And I'm not even running SimHaven, to be honest. I'm not even running SimHaven, you know, for the buildings and stuff, which is crazy. You sound like a musician under skies, bro. Do I, Ryan? Sorry. XP jumped ship quicker than Rose jumped on the floor, leaving Jack in the ocean in Titanic. Bro. Oh my word. Jack! 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 Come about! Jabonga Fed, manners and respect, Bridging. Wagwan, man. Big up yourself, Jabonga Fed, man. Absolutely, man. Night Shadow says, have a great landing. Gotta hit the rack. See you, Night Shadow. Enjoy the rest of your evening and night. Get some good rest, my friend. Big up. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it, man. Just saying there was enough room for Jack on the door. I know. The door would have sunk, no? Yeah, blue is fire. Andy, boys! What's going on, Andy? Welcome, welcome, brother. Yeah, blue is fire, man. XP, I have my IR check right soon. Wish me luck. Bro, Dylan, you're not going to need luck, man. You've done all your studies. You've done all your flying. You know exactly what to do to accomplish it. You're going to be great, man. Absolutely, Dylan. Good luck on it. You'll do great. Come back and report to us when you pass that stuff. Let's go. Let's go, man. Why am I listening to dance music? Alright, anything to look at? No failures, everything is good. Systems are systeming. Did we turn off the AC? Yeah, we did. Alright, AP was off. That's good. No rat. Oh, by the way, guys, did you know that Toliss is now officially certified with Airbus? Did you guys know that? Were you guys aware of the partnership that Toliss has with Airbus now? Anybody? Bueller? Anybody knew that? This airplane is officially under Airbus or something like that. I'll pull up the article for you guys. Not sure if you guys knew that, by the way. Anybody? No problem, Dylan. Big up, man. No problem. Let me go. Toliss Airbus. Let's go. It's on FS Elite. Alright, I'm going to read this article to you guys if you guys didn't know this. Yep. Did Greg? Yeah, man. 2 weeks ago. Why didn't they call it in the chopper to pick them up when they hit in the hit the ice? Let's get to the chopper. Yeah. Alright, Owen. Big up, man. Take care, brother. Thank you so much for stopping and saying hi. Appreciate it, man. Authorized for full motion simulator. That's crazy. So here it is. So Toliss announces new official Airbus endorsement, which is crazy. Let me read it, because I didn't get to read the article here. It says that although the announcement is brief, it's only fairly significant. Toliss has announced that they have been selected by Airbus to be used as a tool to facilitate different facets of their work. In the announcement, Toliss said, "We are thrilled to welcome Airbus to our family of commercial customers." They went on to explain that aircraft manufacturers will be using Toliss products to support their own internal work. What? No way. Didn't know that. As with any kind of commercial contract, the specific details are kept under wraps between Toliss and Airbus. Regardless, the team is proud of their achievement. As they say, it's a testament to their dedication providing the best product available for the platform. This has been highlighted by the fact that Toliss aircraft is among the most flown airplane in the Flightsim community. Bro, that's big. That is big. That's like, if Airbus chooses you to work in their internal support, that's nuts. Yeah. Shout out to Toliss. Shout out to Juliana Toliss and all the Toliss people. That's cool. That is cool, man. That is cool. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Isn't PMDG Boeing verified too? Ken, don't know. That I don't know. But not verified like, okay, you're licensed to be used the name of Boeing, as in they use your software internally in the company. That's a difference, yeah. Yo, Jay Sprague, what's up, man? Well, go on. I love when we get the Jamaican slang on the channel. My introduction to it was in GTA 4 when Nico meets Batman and Little Jacob. Oh boy, man. BMD is authorized to use Boeing's name, but that's a different thing. That's more like a license to use their name. Big up, Toliss. Big up, big up, big up. Shout out to you guys. Alright. Back to the regular scheduled music. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, break! Nah, man. Badman forward, Badman pull up. Badman pull up. Do we have ATC? Where are we? Oh, where are we right now? Delta, there's, are we gonna go through that airspace? Oh, there we go. So we're north. We're going over the Great Lakes. So we're gonna come into New York airspace. No, we're gonna come right into DC airspace. Yeah, DC is 133.725. 3372. 3372. Fine, there you go. Alright, cool. That's DC airspace. We're a little bit outside. So we're gonna be good. Yeah, man. Yo, Diamond Mike Boston. What's up, bro? What's up, XP? Good to see you, bro. Big ups up, Diamond. Diamond Mike, welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Big up. PMDG has a license to use Boeing's name with aircraft models, but that is it. PMDG wouldn't be anywhere close to do that with Toliss. Oh, Lord, Andy. Way to throw PMDG under the bus, man. What's your favorite Steven Spielberg film? Easy. Easy, 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 easy. A huge reaction. Easy. Favorite Spielberg film is the easiest. It's the one that ruined my date with a girl. Imagine you ask a flight attendant out for a date. This is on a layover. I was laying over in Miami at the time. Single. Asked this girl on a date and we decided to go to the movies on a layover. And you walk in the theater and you chose a movie not knowing what you're going to get into. And here comes Saving Private Ryan. So I sneaked a hug, you know, tried to hug the girl. And then Saving Private Ryan came on and I was like this. I was riveted to the screen for the first like 30 minutes of the movie. I couldn't stop. I forgot I was on a date, bro. Oh yeah. Crazy. Saving Private Ryan, man. Bad, 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 man. What's the difference between Ortho and Ortho 4XP? Arabi, Ortho 4XP, you have to download the entire globe. And that can take terabytes of data. I have 2 terabytes of Ortho covering US, Europe, and some other places. Ortho is streamed to you. It's a small file, maybe 100 gigs. You get the entire world. But you have to run a software in the background, which is fine. It streams it to your computer for you. Like how Microsoft streams Ortho to you. Like that. Oh, yeah. ET, says Andy now, man. Did you build this desk? Yes, Jabonga Fed. My desk is specifically built for the flight sim. It's like in a corner. So I built it. It's a corner desk kind of thing to hold my monitors. That's it, man. Will be at the expo this year? Yes, absolutely, man. Diamond Mike, come up and say hi when you're in Boston, brother. When we're up there, big up, welcome. Captain Gio is in the house. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Gio? How you doing, man? How things? Hope all is well. You and the boys. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. Ron says Dancing with Wolves ruined a date for you. Did it, Ron? How so? She didn't like Kevin Costner? Yeah, Rich. The first 20 minutes of Saving Private Ryan was ridiculous, man. Even to this day, it still stands up. Man. Movie dates are overrated. Let's go to the shooting range and see if they shoot. Yo, Gia, I'm telling you, bro. I did that to the Hand of God, Gia. How'd you know that? That was my second or third date with the Hand of God was to the range, bro. No, true story. I got videos and pictures to prove it. Oh, yeah. Yep, yes, we did. Shoot straight. My parents made me after Top Gun. No wonder you like Flight Sim used reaction. I feel the need for speed. Welcome aboard, Top Gun. Welcome aboard, man. Gio, all booked for Expo? Awesome, awesome. It's going to be good, man. I'll be there on Thursday, Gio. When are you coming in? Expo. I'll be there on Thursday. Yeah. That scene has always been a home theater setup testing. Oh, yeah. The sounds rich from that scene with the bullets and the explosions and the waves and everything, just crazy, man. That rich and the bank robbery scene in Heat is another one that's good for your home theater setup. And then also the helicopter scene in the original Matrix with Neo when they were shooting the minigun out of the helicopter and the shells dropping down. Those 3 are good for home theater setup, man. Yahia Mustafa, XP just asking which is best in cloud graphics, X-Plane 12 or Microsoft. I think Microsoft's got it. X-Plane is sharper, Microsoft is more cartoony, but overall Microsoft. X-Plane still needs work on the clouds. But clouds are subjective. Depends on who you ask. I live in Florida, where clouds are so varied. Sometimes it looks like X-Plane, sometimes it looks like a Microsoft. It depends, man. It depends. It depends. Let's see, man. Coming in Thursday, flying back Monday? Yeah, unfortunately, I gotta leave Sunday, Gio. I wish I could stay till Monday. So Thursday to Sunday for me. Yeah. Jabonga Fett, gonna be there on Friday. I live an hour away. Lucky you, bro. Lucky you, Jabonga Fett. Nice. Nice. Insane, man. Yeah, he's classic too, man. Mr. Kuye, what's up, sir? Welcome aboard. Mr. Kuye, big up. Welcome to the streaming chat. Glad to have you aboard, sir. Appreciate it. First movie date was Jurassic Park in '93 for me. Guess that's my Spielberg one. Jurassic Park wasn't bad. When it came out, it scared the crap out of you, though. Oh, yeah. The T-Rex in Jurassic Park? Yeah. I'm at 39,000 feet, Kuya. 39,000 feet, man. I live in Texas. It's already 100 where I live. It was almost 100 today where I live. With the humidity and 5 degree temperature, JDK Gaming, it was hot for us today, man. Very hot, man. A daily dosed podcast. This is default everything. Yes, sir. Default clouds. Default atmospherics. Only thing I'm rocking is Ortho 4XP. But these are default clouds, sir. Yeah, there is, man. Took a girl to see Back to the Future, but the plot made me believe I was making out with my... Oh, Lord. Can't stop it, bro. Wow. WestJet is doing fuel dumping in DC airspace? What? It's crazy.
Yeah, I could do that. Alright, WestJet 2481. Just fly your present heading for now, and advise when you start your fuel dumping. Or consider fly present heading, and we'll advise for your push-up requirement.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It has been really hot for us, man. It has been really hot for us. Absolutely has been. Crazy. I live in Waco, and it has been rainy and cloudy in the past 3 days. Waco, Texas.
JetBlue 24 descent via the cap, re-arrival. Richmond altimeter 286. Send the captain Missouri, JetBlue 24. Southwest 1909, New York approach is offline, but it's a frequency change approach. Have a good day. JetBlue 8383 cross to that maintain final maintain status 0.
Nice. Have you tried map enhancement for X-Plane? It is much easier to use than auto ortho and auto 4SP. Earl, yeah, I'm gonna try to get map enhancement installed by this weekend, Earl. If I have time tomorrow, if I get my Microsoft working again, I'm gonna try map enhancement, sir. Yeah, I am. Definitely, man. Have you ever taken the hand of God on a date? A flight sim date? Yeah. When we were in Maryland, we met up with Big Ralph. We went to that that full simulator, that full 737 motion sim in DC, in Maryland. That's a date. Yeah, that's a date. It did, man. JDK, there's no good 787, man. That's the problem, sir. Ed E is in the house. What's up, Ed? Even brother, big up, welcome. Right now, only DCS performs in VR. Latest Microsoft is 50-50. X-Plane is a no-go. Yeah, X-Plane is a no-go. Digital. So 2024 is 50-50 right now for you, Digital? Interesting. I was having fun flying those GA jets in VR, man. I have another video coming out this week. I'm either considering the Honda Jet or the Vision Jet to fly in VR. But I'm not sure if the Honda Jet works in 2024. So we'll see. Did Hand of God grease a landing better than you and Ralph? Yeah, she did. Damn it, Andy, you remember that? Yeah, she did because she listened to the damn training captain. Zach, cover 787 X-Plane 12 does not have a real FMC in it. That's the problem. The FMC in it is not real to the 787. Put it that way. It needs a real FMC, brother. That's it. Yeah, early. Yeah, definitely I'm gonna install it. San Antonio getting all the heat. We could use some of that Waco rain, bro. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot by us. It got me hot this year. What am I gonna do if it hold me? Okay. You got me wicked this year. Not even water can cool me. Lot of mercy. Wanna get me hot? Wanna get me hot? I don't just bus. Alright, Digital. Enjoy dinner, man. We'll try to grease it, brother. We haven't flown this plane in a while, so we don't know how it lands, but we'll see, man. See ya! Digital, take care, bro. Big up, man. Wanna get me hot this year? What am I gonna do if it hold me? Okay. Not even water can cool me. Hand of God really made her first officer. Yes, yes, yeah. Virgil, let me tell you something. If I ever buy a plane, she's gonna be my first officer, and she's gonna have to learn how to fly it and run the radios. If she's gonna sit up front, she's gonna have to learn the radios. She's gonna have to learn to run the radios. No doubt about it. Trinity Pilot, what's up, man? Yep, that song was Dirtsman again, small as a dust. Gonna get me hot this year. What am I gonna do if it hold me? Okay, yo. If you know that song, you're from the 90s, man. Gonna get me wicked this year. Not even water can cool me. A lot of mercy. Gonna get me hot. Gonna get me hot. Don't trespass. Alright, let's go in the cabin. Let's go stretch our legs. Oh, jeez. Thanks. Way to open the door in my face. Thing. Let's go for a walk. Let's take a walk together near the ocean floor. Hand in hand, you and I. Let's cherish every moment to be given. Time is passing by. I often pray before I lay down by your side. If you receive your calling before I awake, would I make it through the night? Cherish the love we have. Bro, I don't know how I know all these songs. Yo, Jabongo Fed, Papa San. People say I used to look like Papa San back in the day, Jabongo Fed. Seriously, I'm not a no joke. They used to call me Papa San Jr. For real. Oh, she's a captain, I'm a first officer. Huge reaction? Bro, no. What's the best in-flight meal food you ever had? I've had South African Airways first class meal. That was great. I've had Air France. That was okay. It's tough to say. I don't remember which was the best first class meal I've had. I've had lots of them. Yes, I don't know, man. Yeah, Delta 1 class cabin, Earl. Don't ask me, man. Papa San is Dirtsman, brother? Is he? Really? Papa San is Dirtsman, brother? How many know that? Really? I didn't know that. Papa San, Lieutenant Stitchy. All them thing there. Do you know Rootsy and Boopsy? Are those like from UK comedians? Captain Pearl Jam? I don't know, where they're from. Alright, let's go see if it's time to check in here. It's time to check in?
2439, Washington Center.
Not yet. Almost.
2439, contact Washington Center 126.87. Then, let's see here, Delta 422, just to confirm you are distant.
Alright, DCA approach is on as well, which is good.
Let's see, we are landing north and the large
Alright, we're good to go. We're good. Amen.
We are on the
Do I know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man?
126.87.
Ryanair ham and cheese croissant, ironically the best I've had, better than Emirates.
2451,
Really?
Center 126.87.
Yeah, remember Jungle with your dirts, man. Drop out. Whoa! What was that? Oh, he passed me. Nice. Look at that.
Southwest 1429, are you here? 1429, go ahead. Southwest 1429, you can't take Washington.
No, reggae artists from the 90s, they have the best version of Don't Take My Sunshine Away. I don't know them, Captain Pearl. Probably from the UK.
233 Washington Center.
Do you know if I can hawk the A380 from Flybarrett? If you could do what with the A380? Fighter jets, it's free. What are you talking about? Ryanair croissants are actually really good, says Virgil. Interesting. Interesting. J-Dub, absolutely, man. X-Plane is underrated for what it is, but hey, it's all good. Them no worry we. Alright, let's get some charts up here. Let's go, let's go. Of course, Mud Cobra and Supercat general degree days. Yo, for real. Cobra again! What is going on here? We don't want to play that. Alright, so there's DC. We're going to take the ones. It's a 7,000 foot runway. Let's go back. Our arrival was the what? What was our arrival in this again? Charts. Arrival in DC was... What's this dance music suggestion? Come on. Was the Friedman 6. So we're doing the Friedman 6 arrival. So Friedman 6 is there. Let's go, man. You went to a Haitian concert to listen to some compa, Captain Edward pilots? Do they still play compa in Haiti? I think so. Alright, there we go. So we're going to come over bottom altitude on DC. It's going to be 6,000 at rail as we come through on that. And that it is right there. Let's go run on this. Sorry, approach is ILS localizer 1. And then we have all the minimum stuff here to look at here in a second. Minimum is going to be 214. Alright. Not a problem. Alright, so we got charts up. It's good, man. Mexican Aviator. What's with my thumbnail clickbait? What did I clickbait, Mexican Aviator? What is it I clickbaited, man? Big up, bro. What's up, man? XP, I went to the Haitian... Yeah. What's the coolest place you flew during your time as a flight attendant? Dude. Coolest? It's tough to say. I've been to Alaska. Alaska was really cool. It was hella cool. In temperature and also in just the beauty of it. It's tough to say, man. Being in the Red Sea and scuba diving, like... I've been some places. Got lucky. Got lucky. Hate to travel into DC area. You are so low, so early. It feels like you're gonna get hit by a helicopter, Mikey. Sorry, too soon, man. Mexican Aviator, what's up, brother? Did you watch that video, Mexican Aviator, about streamers and what we do right and wrong and stuff? Did you watch that video? Interesting. Where do you get your ortho from? I got it from Ortho 4XP. It's an app you download and you choose which source you want. This is like Bing Ortho right here. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator Ortho you're looking at. You can do Google Ortho, Bing Ortho, and a bunch of other ones. But you have to build your own tiles, so that's why it takes forever, man. Yeah. Yeah, Earl, when you go to Alaska and you breathe, it's like your lungs just say thank you. That's how nice Alaska is. Yeah. Your lungs just be like, thank you so much. That is true. Is it hard to install? No. It takes forever to download. However, do, what's it called? Scenery Enhancer? Ryan Barbeck? Or Auto Ortho, man. Don't do Ortho 4XP anymore. It just takes too long. It takes up too much space. No, a Mexican Aviator. A bunch of streamers got called out on a YouTube video about unethical perceived behaviors. Then the chat lit into all of us. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, it is worth it if you do have a present time. You can customize your own ortho zoom level and stuff. Phuket and Ho Chi Minh City were my two favorites long flight from UK. I almost went to Phuket because I went to Thailand. Huge reaction. I was in Thailand, but I didn't get a chance to go to Phuket. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't Delta order 320 Neos? Am I wrong about that? Didn't Delta order 320 Neos? Anybody knows? Alright, top of descent's coming up in 60 miles. That's top of drop. I might need to slow down here a bit. I'm trailing two guys that are like right up against each other. November 47 Charlie Lima and the Delta 2983. 47 Charlie Lima, you might want to slow down there because you're right up against the Delta and they're gonna vector you. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and push and reduce my speed here because I'm right up behind somebody. I'm gonna drop my speed down a bit. Alright, let's go to our traffic, man. Okay, let's do our landing perf, shall we? Landing perf, DC runway 1. Is there an ATIS for DC? DCA ATIS. Almost forgot. Let's go grab the ATIS for DCA. DCA ATIS is 123.65. 23.65. Jace. Alpha's current.
Washington National Airport HF information Alpha 005 Zulu. West 0 at 12.18. Visibility 10. Use clouds at 725 south standard. Temperature 21. Super 7. Temperature 2989er. Arrival expect charted visual flight procedure Mount Vernon visual runway 1.
Mount Vernon visual.
Runway 1. 33. Multiple approaches.
Was it? What's the wind again?
Do not enter prohibited embassy airport.
Current Delta doesn't operate 320s. They are planning to replace older 320s with 320s. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, information Alpha is current. The weather differs a little bit here. Let me listen to it again. Hold on.
Washington National Airport HF information Alpha 005 Zulu.
Winds are what?
West 330 at
3-3.
13. Use clouds at 7 south.
Alright, we need to contact DC Center.
Super 7. Temperature 2989er.
There you go. And good evening, DC Center. Delta 2806, flight level 390.
Delta 2006, Washington, good evening. Just cross Bucko, flight level 310, and maintain Mach 0.74 or less.
74 or less, Bucko at 310, 2806. Bucko at 310, where's Bucko? Oh, Bucko 310. 310. There we go. Temporary insert. So we're going to start our descent right now. Let's go 310. And we cross Bucko right there.
Air 47 Charlie Lima.
Let's go ahead and push for descent. There we go. That's good. Let's go ahead. Seatbelt signs can go on. Seatbelt signs are on. That's good. And we are slowing down. We'll see if we can make Bucko at 310 there. Let's go ahead and get some speed brakes out. Speed brakes coming out for the descent. Let's go, man.
Go ahead for 47 Charlie Lima.
345 Toxic Knox, 345. What's up, man? Toxic Knox, pick up self. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you on board, brother. Appreciate it.
You're at a Kilo, 370, Charlotte, 47 Charlie.
What does this mean? Does that mean I'm stalling at this altitude and speed?
Currently doing 0.83 on the way down.
We'll see. Alright. So, 330, 12 Gust in the 18, 330. Let's go 330 at 12 and 18. That's half of that is what? 6, so 3. So 15. No, I'm sorry. 14. That's good.
We're gonna stop our descent.
21 degrees
Yeah, you're already do that.
outside.
Down for 47
29899. Dry, anti-ice is off. Full config. Compute. So we're gonna do auto brake, low, reverse is on, and we have an extra 5,000 feet. Alright, we should be good there.
Traffic on GCAS.
Alright, let's go ahead and do perf,
Washington.
next phase,
255186 for
and we can put in all the data here.
330
330 at 14, 21, 330 at 14, 21 degrees, 29 at 89, is that what it was? 29 at 89er goes in there, that's good, and then the minimums for you is going to be 214. And he said we want the Mount Vernon visual.
1435, past 6 does work.
Alright, what is this?
14.
Pushback's still out.
Verify signed out the two.
Alright, we're going to be good
I
there.
think it was flight once with that 16,000.
Alright, we're catching up on the profile there, which is good.
Alright, stand by.
That is good. Alright, I know speed brakes on. Let's go speed brakes back in. Good to go. Alright, cool. Yo, Jarrell plays. What's up, Jarrell? Good evening, brother. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. Big up, big up. Mikey 17, you want these extra hardwares? Let's go, man. Let's go. Bucko 310 is where we're going to pass him. Alright. So he did say cross Bucko at 310. We're going to be slightly high on that. Get her down. Get her down. And watch that.
That's a 1435. We're holding at 3,000. What do you figure is out?
Delta's got a firm order of 100 max 10s and options for 30 more. Earl, interesting. Interesting, man. Interesting, brother. Alright. So we're good. Are we gonna get further descent instructions? That is the question.
Delta 1435, climb maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain 230, Delta 1435.
Delta 2980, watch.
Just have to wait for 2027 for the plane to get certified, Mikey. Interesting. This is a crazy order. I wonder which aircraft are planning to park. I hope that the 75s. It's more likely going to be the 75s, man. More than likely it's going to be the 75s that they're going to park. I know. The time has come.
Swift Flight 811, so you're putting Reading and cross Reading at 13,000.
Alright, so we're about 100 miles away. We should be at 10,000 there.
Swift Flight 811, the Richmond down altimeter 296.
Virgin Atlantic are using pretty much their entire 350 fleet to do daily flights to Florida. Grab a picture if you have any. I won't be able to be around to fly them. They're probably flying in Miami. That's fine.
So let me wait till I get
probably Miami.
switched over. Should be just another minute or so. They should have the handoff for you.
Miami. Here we go.
And Delta 2806 should be the Freedom 6 arrival landing north. You watch now, altimeter 299.
Freedom 6 landing north 2989 2806.
Delta 2983, 2983 Delta.
Where are we on the profile? So we're dead on the profile right now.
Delta 2961.
So we're at 31, we're 80 out.
19.85 for 2961 today.
He'll do.
Alright. So we're dead on the profile right here. There's a profile knob.
Delta 2550, clear at flat.
We should be good on that.
Delta 2550.
739 and 320s are already operating on the routes alongside with 757. It's a sad thing to see they go. Yeah, I think so, man. Oh, the plane ahead of me is a 757. I got you. Toliss versus Phoenix, opinion. Mark Dwayne. They are both good, brother. They are both good.
And 47 Charlie Lima, descend to maintain.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we're just going to pretend you're not there, I guess, is what we're going to do. 47 Charlie Lima, you just me the Freedom 6.
Yeah, they're both good. They're both equal in my
We're
opinion.
landing north,
As far as capabilities are concerned, they're both equal. Between the Toliss and the Phoenix, they're both equal airplanes.
Sorry, you're stacked right on top of
Yeah.
somebody, and despite my best efforts, I am unable to get a hold of them.
Oh, they have a Disney World partnership? That's where they're coming down here in Florida? I got you. So Orlando's where they're coming, man. My only issue with doing maintenance on the 75 was how tall it was. Yeah, earlier.
Delta 126.
Alright, let's go ahead and push for 10,000. There it is. So we are in thrust, idle, descent, nav. We're a little bit high there. We're slowing down. Alright, so we're going to get her down. Slightly high, but we'll be fine. Our seatbelt signs can go on. We did put that on already. Strap on, beacons on, everything is good.
4.95.
And we'll turn this bad boy up here. Here we go.
Delta 2983 1.
Get the volume back up outside.
Flight level 290 via the Raven 8 arrival.
Alright, good. If Phoenix would do a 330 series, that would be die the happy man. Yeah, Maximus, that's probably going to be their next project after the other one. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
And Delta 2806, maintain 280 knots or less.
280 or less, 2806, thanks. Alright, so let's go ahead and
00 knots or greater until
speed Mach changeover. We're at 280 right now, that's good.
310.
And we're slowing her down. That's good. Alright, so we're at 280. Perfect. On the descent. It's good to go, man. Working on the 330-200 aft cargo door is definition of a high door. Yeah, Mikey, you'd need one of them those cargo lifts to even get up there. Plus a ladder to work on the hinge. Can't imagine, bro. I can't even imagine. What is this? Is this a windmill farm? It is a windmill farm. Interesting. Wow. Right up there, just like that. Have you used the Toliss feature where you can skip to the next waypoint? Really makes those transactions. Really, Earl? No, I have not used that. I don't cheat, man. When I do a long haul, Earl, I sit there for the entire 18 hours, man. I don't cheat, bro. Anyway, says, I think the fiance and I might be moving to Florida when we have enough money. Living with one of my co-workers at the moment until we have the funds. Don't wait too long, Mike, because Florida might be as expensive as Vegas, man. It might be as expensive as Vegas. Florida's no joke. So pick the spot, get the job here that you want, and then base your living on that, you know. And if you need any suggestions from me based on where you want to go, where you want to work, let me know, man. Oh, yeah, but yeah, Florida's a nice life. For me personally, it is. For me personally, I love Florida, man. Earl says, I don't cheat either, but I have things to do. I know, Earl. I'm just messing with you, making fun of you, bro. Alright, last tune. Last tune before we turn it off. Let's go. Sunshine State or Gunshine State, depending on what you think. Florida. All about Texas for you, Mikey? Nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Hey, from Southwest 1429, what's the altimeter? I might need to change that.
You must look up to Edis.
290, so, nothing now, but descend now to flight level 270, just maintain flight level 270. I'll have your descent be airport here in just a couple more minutes. There's just traffic climbing out underneath you.
Central Florida has always been affordable, starting with Orlando and moving north. Well, Orlando not so much anymore, but yeah. It used to be, Earl. It's getting crazy down here, man. All the New Yorkers moved down and raised the prices because they bought their homes cash. All the New Yorkers. You love Orlando? I don't like Orlando at all. It's all about Disney World up there. All about Disney World in Orlando to me, man. I don't like it. Alright, our bottom altitude... Did I skip a whole bunch of waypoints? From Bucko? Did I? I think I might have. Bucko directly to VRY.
Let's see, direct we will and just descend via the Freedom 6 arrival landing northwest, altimeter 2991.
Direct, we will descend via the Freedom arrival for Delta 1691.
Delta 2806, contacting on the approach 119.85.
1985 for approach Delta 2806.
Swift flight 811, contact the Delta route 119.85.
1985.
Southwest 1429, now you can descend via the Raven 8 arrival.
And good evening, Potomac approach Delta 2806 ascending via the arrival information Alpha on board. 1985.
And Delta 2806, Potomac approach. Expect the Mount Vernon visual runway 1 approach.
Mount Vernon visual runway 1 approach Delta 2806. Alright. Next. Direct pledge LTGE. Where am I going to?
At Sierra Whiskey, Quebec, 811, Potomac approach.
Let's roll.
The visual for runway 2.
Why am I going there? PLDGE. Guys. Why is my thing missing like a bunch of, yeah, direct pledge.
Delta 422, turn left, heading 270, register final.
Right. Then after pledge, we have WEWIL.
I'm sorry, 090422.
WEWIL. And after wheel, we have NEVVR.
Roger, standby. Delta 422.
Why am I missing all of that?
Left, heading 090.
FORGT.
Your left, 090, Delta 42.
Thank you.
We'll never forget.
American 2451,
Yeah.
descend and maintain 4000.
Oh boy, I'm screwing up now. ATC's gonna kill me. Yeah, ATC's gonna kill me. Direct pledge. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna turn back. I'm building the arrival, guys, and I'm screwing it up. Sorry. So we're coming on the arrival, and I screwed it up big time. So it's honor, bravery, courage, pledge, we'll never forget. That's for 9/11. Wow. And SEPI, SEP, II. SEPII. I just screwed that up. SEPI, ALWC, insert. We can clear that. No, return. Yeah, I just clear. Yeah. Direct mule. There she go. Alright, we'll never forget. So we just need to clear a disc on here, and we're gonna be good. I don't know how I did that. I should have checked it. Let's go clear that. Looks good. Insert. Good to go. Alright, cool. We're good there. And we're on the profile. And we just need the crossing restrictions of 8,000. That's the LETs. 8,000 at the LETs is in the house. Alright, so we're good. Man. The box is not to scale, so it should pop you back on course. Jack, yeah. We're back there, man. Did I update the layers AirX? I think. I just think it didn't load in. Speed restrictions. 250 at forget. 280 at pledge. Right, I'm going to push for manage here. There we go. Manage is in. We're on the profile. And we got it. Let's go ahead and pull you 2986. That's good. Alright, we're good. Yeah, Celine, this waypoint is in honor of 9/11. It's called the Friedman 6, and that's all the waypoints on there. That's what it is. Alright, that's it. Music is over. Let's turn the sim back up and do a flyby and rip you guys' ears off. Let's go. Here we go. Flyby!
Traffic will be at your 10 o'clock. Is a Boeing descending through 3000
There we go.
That's it.
we've got the traffic.
Yeah, let's go, man. Oh yeah, Salim, rest in peace, man. All those brave people on that airline.
Or visual approach runway 1. Follow traffic and clear Mount Vernon.
Over Pennsylvania is where we are. Bring her in, man.
Approach Delta 1965 with you. We're 5 miles from Baltimore.
And Delta 1965.
Said with you.
Return to squawk.
Hey, Delta 1965, we never got a squawk. You want to give us one?
Yes, sir. How about 911 1157?
Alright, there we go. 14 for 10. Bottom altitude we said on this was going to be 6 at roll. Let's roll at 6. Roll at 6.
Radar contact.
Alright, let's go 6,000. That's going to be the bottom altitude. Let's go.
Visual runway 1, Delta 1965.
Yep, that's the one. Ended up in the field, Earl. That was the one.
422 wind.
That was the one, my friend.
At 119.1. Going to tower 119.1.
So tower is 19-1 there, up.
And America 2451. Turn right heading to 260. Right turn 260. And Delta 2961 descend and maintain 3000.
Tower's queued up. That's good. And we're good. Do you know when the 2024 Phoenix update is going to be dropping? No idea, man. No idea. Alright. What we need to look for is the Mount Vernon visual. Oh, no, not that one.
American 2451.
Alright, so the Mount Vernon visual is as follows. We're going to pick up at Catherine, which is on the ILS approach. But what we're going to do, when we get within 5 miles of the airport, we're going to break off to the left to avoid this little land around here because of noise abatement. So at 5 miles, we're going to have to be full manual. We're going to break off the approach, jog left, and then join back after the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. That's going to be the approach. So that's going to be our approach into ILS-1. So this is the Mount Vernon visual. So you got to remind me, guys. I'm sorry, at 6 miles out, 5.9 out, we're breaking off. We're going to jog left around the land, and then come back and join after the bridge. So it's all manual flying on the Mount Vernon visual. So yeah, that's what we're going to be going on that. Good to go, man. What is your Avatar plugin working? Yep, Oscar. That's what I'm using right now. That's Avatar I'm using right here. So I'm on the Avatar, or I can pull up the Avatar up here. Where is it? Avatar, where are you? Right there. Toggle tablet. So yeah, my Avatar does work. It does work. How do I get it to work? I'm not. I just drop it in the plugin folder, I think. This is DCA, by the way. This is Ronald, not DCA. This is IAD. Dulles International, Ronald Reagan. Yeah. Oh, really? They went to a flight school in Phoenix at Baden, Earl? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. So there's DC. There's IAD in Dulles right there, but we're not going into Dulles today. That's where we're coming up on.
United 2642 is ready to go at
oh man, not bad. I gotta go fix my flat tire now. Great. Not looking forward to it, but hey, it's all good.
And Delta 2961, turn left heading 090, vectors for final. Left 090, vectors for final for 2961.
IAD. Yeah, there's that terminal in IAD. Not sure.
Yeah, I'll probably have that.
Gotta pat that dog.
The Mount Vernon visual runway 1 approach.
Yes. Nice. Nice, man. That's the Hazy Flight Museum. Is that what this stands? Nice, man.
1581. Yeah, 1581. Roger. ground noise is sunlight 1691, which is ahead of you. So Delta 1581, expect
Is that the museum?
Mount Vernon visual runway 1 approach.
Ah, nice. That's out of the airport. There it is, yeah.
2961, turn left heading 030.
Left 030 for 2961.
Nice. Cool, pretty cool. Alright, let's go back on the range here, and we are bringing her down on the profile. We're good, altitude and everything, man. It was a bad time, Earl. It was a bad time, bro.
We have for 2961.
Delta 2961. Intercept the roadcaster, but you are cleared for their visual runway 1 approach.
Clear for the visual runway 1 approach for
Mount Vernon
2961.
visual. That's what you cleared for. Alright, recording is running. That's good. We're coming up on 7 landing lights have been up already. Land lights are up. That's good. We are bringing her down
Into
the sunset.
1965, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Delta 1965.
Are these the land lights that drops down from the bay? No, these are LED lights.
And approach Delta
Yeah, these are
1961.
LEDs. Yeah, these are LED lights. Alright, no rat today. Let's go.
180 towards no greater than 5.
180 till, or greater than 5 for 1961.
Alright, there's our bottom altitude. 6,250 on the speed, which is good. Right turn to victory. And then we're following that guy's about 15 out. We're good on spacing. DCA is right over here to our left. Where is it? River. Oh, here we go. There's a DC area. There's Washington, DC with all the monuments. And our airport is right down here.
And United 2642, from approach radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Let's go.
And proceed to resputter.
What's up, Vino? Welcome aboard, man. Big up, Vino. Welcome.
Here's flight level 210. What was the waypoint again? United 2642. On proceed to resputters.
Butters.
Potomac approach, Delta 393 with you.
He said with you. Yeah, here it is. Here is the monument right here.
Southwest, let's say again, last aircraft.
The Pentagon is right here.
2983,
Here is the Pentagon.
Delta 2983, expect the Mount Vernon.
And where's the Lincoln Memorial?
Mount Vernon visual runway 1
We passed it.
Delta 2983.
It's hazy though, can't see a lot.
November 47 Charlie Lima.
The White House is in here somewhere.
090, register final.
Here's the Capitol building.
That's 090.
Right there. It's Capitol building.
And Delta 2961, contact tower 119.1.
Alright, and here's our field. Here's our airfield right here.
Delta.
That's our field. We're landing on this runway. Somebody's taxiing in. Alright, let's go. Let's go downwind. Let's go land. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yep. Delta.
That's a vector, Earl. That's a vector. Yeah. What's up, VLB Fishing? Big up, VLB. Welcome to the stream and chat, man. Glad to have you on board, man. Appreciate it, man. Big up. Welcome. Oh, no night landing. I was just at Scary Fishing. Oh, did you? Wow. We should be getting a descent here soon.
It's all darkness here.
Yeah, we should be getting a descent. And here's a bridge that we're going to have to jog. So this is the bridge that we're going to have to go over and join back and avoid this piece of land right here on the Mount Vernon visual right here.
030.
There's a boat underwater. Where is he going?
Delta 2806. Reduce speed to 210 knots, then 3000.
210 and then 3000, 2806. 210. Our speed's coming down, and then we're going to do 3000. We're going to pull for that as well.
2693. Expect the amount of burner.
Alright, slowing down. Let's go.
Runway 1 approach.
Yo, absolutely. X1 Neo. What's going on, sir? Welcome aboard, man. Do I have a job as a pilot? No, X1 Neo. Not a pilot at all, my friend.
Flight level 230,
Welcome.
descending to the previous.
Alright, so we're going to do 210 and then pull.
Approach. Expect the visual 33 left.
Alright, and then 3000. Open descent. There we go. Cool. Alright, open descent down to 3000. Let's go. Get her done. So we're going away from the airport here. That is 1,000 feet a minute. We can do some speed brakes to get us down a little bit quicker. Whoa! Are we going through a haze layer? Yep. Going through a haze layer. That sound is nice, though.
Approaching at a 94 to be short of 30 for takeoff at Toliss.
Roger, standby.
Alright.
Delta 1965.
Speed's good. Bringing her down. Let's go.
Just for final. Set to maintain 3000.
Set to maintain 3000, rate 270, double 1965.
And Delta 2806, set to maintain 3000. Another few miles.
3000. 2806. Alright, another few miles is going to start turning me to the left here. Keep the 210 up. We're going to go flap 1 out once you start to turn.
Sierra Whiskey, Quebec 811. Clear visual approach, runway 2. Wind 0308, runway 2, clear to land.
Tray table needs to go in, sir.
47 Charlie, Manhattan.
Tray table back.
November 47, Charlie Lima, clear visual approach, runway 1, contact tower 119.1.
Speed brakes can go in. I'm going to go flap 1 here. Flap 1's coming
Speed
out.
check. Flaps 1.
Flap 1.
United 2642, contact Washington Center 123.72.
There you go. Flap 1. Come out. That will help us to maintain our speed and start turning.
965, turn right heading.
Alright, 3000 set. Let's go.
Runway 1.
Right 340, join the localizer, Delta 1965.
Somebody's coming from the other side, that's why. There's a traffic joining. That's why he's extending me. This guy's going to join. So he's going to extend me.
2806, turn left heading 100, vectors for final.
Left 100, vectors for final 2806. Let's go 100.
Delta 1961, at vector descend to attain 3000, 210 knots.
Left for 1691.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
Alright, there's left turn.
Correct.
Good.
3000, and what was the speed, please?
The 3000, then 210 knots.
3000, 210 on the speed, Delta 1691.
And Delta 2806, turn left heading 030. Traffic will be through 10 o'clock. Is an Airbus descending through 3000, reported site.
Left 030. We're looking for the traffic. We do have him on TCAS 2806.
2806, follow that traffic, clear visual approach for runway 1.
Follow traffic for runway 1, 2806. Alright, let's go pull that. Let's go land. Approach mode can't come on. That's good. And we're going to go on the speed. We're going to go ahead and bring it back to 180. Slow her down. That is good. We'll follow traffic. There's the traffic right here. So I see the traffic. It's good to go. And we can cheat and go directly to Catherine. Let's go direct Catherine. Insert so we know we're on it. Alright, there we go. Alright, LS push button can come on as well. There it is. We're direct Catherine. We're going to follow traffic. Going to do 180 on the speed. That is good, man.
2,500.
XP, are you still doing a Navigraph video? On what, Terry? I forgot about the Navigraph video. Forgot about that.
Delta 1851, reduce speed to 210 knots.
Alright, LS push button is set. We're going to push for speed here once we get within 5 miles.
Roger, thank you.
Speed's good.
And Delta 1965, contact tower 119.1.
Over to tower 91, Delta 1965. Hey, great traffic
Right, so
tonight.
we are currently 20 out.
Thanks,
Speed
little
up to
slow.
190 here. 190, that's good.
2,000.
Speed up. Let's go. Is this X-Plane Beta or the latest stable release? This is the latest stable release, 12.2. No, 12.2 Beta 4. I think it's 12.2 Beta 4. I'm on. Jadash. That's it, man. Starling Villar, what's up, man? Been a minute. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Keep an eye out that right engine, because when I played this game before, the engine blew out. Did you? Florida. Did you stress it? Is that what you did? Alright, we'll watch our right engine. Make sure we're good. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's go. Auto brake is going to be low. Speed brake is going to arm. That's good. And we are 17 out. That's fine.
Delta 1581, descend to maintain 3000. And Delta 1691, descend to maintain 2000.
Well, the most important things are Navigraph, Tario. It's got to find the time. It's got to find the time, Tario. I hear you, man. Just the time. It's my problem right now. It's timing, sir. Alright, 16 out. That's good.
Potomac approach, United 943 airborne.
Cabin checks.
Go down to 3000.
Alright, cabin checks is good.
Delta United at 1943, Pacific approach, radar contact.
Alright, localizer captured.
Turn right heading 360.
That's good. Here's the localizer.
Right,
And waiting for the glide slope to come in now.
No, don't worry about that.
You can pop these things out too as well. Forgot about that. Just like the Phoenix, you can pop out these windows as well. Anyway, don't like them. Don't need them. Alright, 14 out. Let's go 190 and 80 and go flap 2.
Speed check. Flaps 2.
Flaps coming out. Let's go. Keep the right engine at 90. Nights maybe lower, down to 20. Interesting.
943, clip at low, climbing 17,000.
Alright, one more flyby, and we're good. Alright, here we go. We are, was it 12 out? Where's my perf? Landing is going to be 130 on the VAP. VAP is 130. That's good.
Traffic is in sight and the river is in sight. Delta 691.
Delta 691, follow traffic, clear to reservation, clear to Bombard, measuring 1 approach.
Clear from our friend of 1 approach, Delta 1691.
Alright. 19-1 for tower, 2806. Cool. Alright, did we activate the approach speed? It's already activated, isn't it? Tower United 2806 on the visual runway 1.
2806, Pushback, meeting number 2, following company 73 short funnel, runway 1 clear land.
Runway 1 clear to land, 2806. Alright, to mount runway visual calls for, what, 6 out? Yeah, at 6 out, we need to jog left. There we go. So we're going to avoid this here for mount runway visual. Here comes the glide slope. There it is. Actually, let's go ahead and do this and speed it up a bit. Keep my speed up a bit here. It's like a 5 DME. We'll push. Alright, we're currently 7.4. Alright, here's the glide slope. Let's go ahead and take it. And let's go. My airplane. My airplane. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and we're going to jog to the left here because of the visual on this. We're avoiding that right there. Whoever live on that little island doesn't want planes flying over their head. So we're going to go around that and then we're going to join back the localizer after the bridge. So I don't know who lives there. but that's the problem.
1965, walking away.
That's good. Whoever lives over there somewhere. That neighborhood is an important neighborhood. Probably Congress people live over here. So we can't fly over that neighborhood right there for whatever reason. Sucks. But anyway, keep the nose up, and then we're going to rejoin the localizer after the bridge. A little bit low there. That's good. And then we're going to drop the gears after the bridge here. Alright, let's go ahead and fully config. Flaps, gears, push.
Check. Flaps full.
Alright, there we go. And we're going to, after the bridge, we're going to rejoin the localizer. And I see my runway. There it is. And runway joined. Good to go. Alright, gear down. We got 3 greens identified. Speed is pushed. And we just need to do the lander lights here.
1,000.
Check. And there's our runway ahead of us. Alright, cool. Let's keep the hand flying up. And get back to center line here.
1691, watchtower, good evening, number 2, following company A320, runway 1, clear line.
That's right, runway 1, Delta 1691.
Sherwin, there's a million Microsoft streams you could watch, brother. There's a million Microsoft streams you could watch. I welcome you here, man, but it's explain time. Nobody criticize Microsoft, brother. Let's go. Anyway, let's get us back. Where we at?
500.
Slightly high now.
400. 100 above. 300. Minimum
Landing.
200.
Alright, how do I land this in X-Plane now?
100.
I don't remember. Let's just try to get 50 over the numbers.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
Hold
10.
it, hold it.
5.
Oh yes.
Spoilers.
Reverse.
Reverse green.
There you go. Get the nose down. Sheesh. 80 knots.
70 knots.
Auto brake off.
Left enable 2006, thanks. And reversers off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I will take that. Flare! I know, man. Like riding a bike. I know, man. Shee, man. Let's go. Alright, we made it, ladies and gents. Let's clear the runway properly. Stop it right here. Mike Kilo, 2806, thanks. Alright, here we go. DCA. Mike Kilo, where are you? And straight across on Mike and left on Kilo. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go. And let's go ahead and get you guys up. Speed brakes can go in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DCA. Let's go ahead and start you. Turn off the lights. Strobes can come off and start you up. That's good. Taxi lights can go on. That's good. And flight time is stopped at 2 hours and 3 minutes. We're like 3 minutes late here. We're going to go down the alleyway right there. That would be good. Wow, that was something else. Enjoy that. Enjoy that, man. Red stripe waiting for the crew at the hotel. Thank you, Greg. That's what I need right now, man. Is a red stripe, bro. That's what I need. I need a red stripe beer after this, man. Kale Sports, you never know, man. Turn your settings down a bit. Don't turn everything up high. You might be able to access that, man. Sherwin, we're not up in arms, man. We're not up in arms about the expressing your opinion. We know, Sherwin, that you're Mr. Microsoft 24. You're not even Microsoft 2020 anymore. You ditched 2020 a long time ago, Sherwin. Isn't that true? We know that, man. We know. We're just saying. You know, sometimes, you know, let it be, brother. Let it be. That's all we're saying. We're not coming down on you. Anyway, let's go park it over here. Welcome aboard, Sherwin. Welcome. You gotta take that gate. Taxi light can go off. APU is good. Now that's heat. APU. Let's go gate 19. Whew. And get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Look at that terminal building. Mr. Drzwecki design on that. Slow it down, sir. Slow it down. Slow down. I just want to get to know ya. And stop it. Whoever's standing up, it's your problem. Alright, that's good. Let's go. Park brake is on. That's good. APU is running. Bleed is good. And let's go shut these bad boys down. Engine 1 and engine 2. Wow. The sound. Good to go. Let's go. Seatbelt side. No smoke inside. That's good. Let's go. Beacon lights can come on. We'll stop the block time clock over here. 2:21 on the block. Flight time was 2:03. Not bad indeed. Strobes off. Beacons off. All the lights are off. Ladies and gentlemen, get off my airplane. Too bad there's no autogate in DC. We're missing GSX for DC. We're missing GSX for this, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Your neck after the break, Mikey. You shouldn't be standing up, man. You shouldn't be standing up in the cabin before we come to a complete stop, man. Yeah, Maximus. This is this scenery is from what's his name? This is from Drzwecki when he used to make X-Plane sceneries. It's really nice. He even got the interior modeling and everything in here. Upstairs and downstairs. He modeled every single trestle and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool scenery. This is for X-Plane. I want to say this is for X-Plane 10 or 11. Yeah, nice scenery. Whoa! What are US Airways doing here? Anyway, let's get back to our airplane here. Alright, what is the landing rate, guys? That is the question. What is the landing rate for us? What landing rate did we get? Are we going to get robbed again? Hashtag robbed on this one? Or are we going to be good? Especially man. Yeah, man. Just came from Flight Streamers live stream. He said to tell you hello. Oh, yes. So Toliss is clean, brother. Big up, Flight Streamers. Welcome aboard, Oscar Reyes. Big up, man. Welcome aboard, man. That power down was like pulling the plug on the mainframe. I know, man. Wow. Yeah, what are we getting on the landing rate here? Let's go passenger satisfaction here. Passenger satisfaction is 90%, and they are deboarding the airplane. So at least it didn't get into the 80s, man. Starling Villar, thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Mr. Shotless VR. How are you, brother? Big up, Shotless VR. Welcome aboard. Did he just land? Yeah, he just landed. Yo, these model matchings are fire. The atmospherics and scenery here is just fire. Look at that. How pretty is that? Nice. APU sounds good too. Alright. So yeah, it says, let's check our landing rate. Let's go end flight. 337? What? Hashtag robbed. Sim Toolkit Pro, give me better than that. 290 on Sim Toolkit Pro. I'll take it for DC, man. I'll take this visual for DC. Did we fly that visual properly? So here it is right here. Here's the Mount Vernon visual, right? So you establish on the ILS. You go around this little island right here. You stay away from it. And then you come back and mid up back with the profile and land on ones. I'll take that. And there we go. Here's our taxi. Whoa. Who's that? Is that a prop plane out of here? Yeah, somebody flying a prop out of here. Nice. Rich, great flight, man. Thank you, Rich. Great flight. But yeah, so Tim Toolkit Pro says our landing was a 290. Whatever it is, we'll take it. Let's view the details on that. Let's see if we got it within the numbers. We could have floated a little bit more, to be honest. We landed it right after the 50 feet numbers, but it's all good. We'll take that. Good to go. Alright, time for some replay. You guys ready for replay? Let's go, man. Oh yeah, alright. Let's go replay on this.
Bravo clearance and flight moment.
Replay mode, let's go. Pull up the tune, run the track. Alright, replay time. Let's drag you. And let's drag you some more. There we go. Alright, replay from the tower. Shift 5, let's go. Oh, this airport is looking fire. Look at that. This airport is nice for an X-Plane 11 airport. Anyway, look at our landing. There she goes. See how we did. If it looked horrible or if it looked good, man. XP, so your 2020 crash to DX11 DX12 just related has completed a full flight in DX12, reverted back to 11, reinstalled the sim and crashed on load up, so it's a DX problem. Good to know, Andy. Good to know. Missed my landing. Good to know. I'm gonna try that. Alright, here we go. Let's watch this. We could have flared more, I think. There's a flare, and we just held it. Right there. Okay. Not the best, not the prettiest, but that should work. Not the prettiest, but it should work. Pull up the tune and run the tracks. Let's go, man. Nice. Alright, pause you. Bring her back right there. Let's go shift 2. Let's go down to the field. And let's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and chip, chip, chip. Oh, that looks so much better than what they give me points for. Come on. Look at that. I got robbed. Fly, it is more realistic. Way much more. Look at the landing here. Look at the landing. Yep, you see the suspension bounce up and down? Yeah. Yeah, I could bro, you could never get over X-Plane replay landings. They're just fire. Look at the suspension on this. Right, there you go, they work. And the reverse whale sound. Bro, for the win. One more. Do it from the side here. Yes, and a nose gear. Down gently. Greg Hill, yes, yes. That's awesome, man. Awesome, man. Alright, let's go wing view. Dude, I forget how good this Toliss is. I forget how good this Toliss is. I absolutely forgot how good this plane is. Wow, I haven't been flying in a while, man. Wind of view, Oscar. There you go. This is for you, Oscar. Just like that. I forgot how good this was.
40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. 10, 5.
Not bad for a 7,000 foot runway. Reverse.
10. Retwist.
Yeah, we need updated scenery for X-Plane 12 though, to make it really pop. Does anyone think the Toliss 320 nose is a bit longer than normal? Is it, Salim? Don't know. Alright, a couple more, man. J-Dub! Appreciate you, brother. Big up, man. Big up, J-Dub. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, sir. What building is that? Up there on the hill.
100.
50. 40. Love X-Plane replay feature. It's so smooth. Yeah, Max knows it is. Oh, Shadow.
Retard. Retard. 10, 5.
Sheesh. Reverse. Look at that.
Retard.
Captain K. Peter King. Big up yourself. Wagwan brethren. Gonna get me out this here. What am I gonna do if you hold me? Okay. Mikey 17. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Big up Mike 17. Yes, we'll take it. 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3, and guys, that's gonna do it for today, man. I got to go and change my flat tire.
20, reach 50.
I have to go change my tire, man. Tire's flat.
Minimum.
Appreciate all the moderators,
100
all the
above.
sponsors, all the likes, all the loves, all the donations. Thank you guys for everything you've done for us in the stream and the chat. We'll be back with more flying on Wednesday. Big up yourselves. And with everybody, as we always say, let's go ahead and do what? Let us run the track. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care. Peace out. Have a great one. Enjoy your flight sims. Appreciate it. And see ya. Later, guys. Gotta run. Bye-bye. Flat tire calls. Later. See ya.